Alice 97.3, Sarah and Vinnie, Alice's morning show. Sorry, I was like in the middle of telling Vinnie some dumb story. Hello, and welcome to your Tuesday. I hope all is well.
And then you watched Chappie or no?
Yeah, I did watch.
Oh, okay.
I got home and I watched Chappie.
Oh, okay,
yes,
all right.
After
all
my
right.
adventure.
I haven't gotten back to it yet. I started it.
You know, I'm nervous about. So on Thursday, Bob's Movie Club, 2 days from now, 6 a.m. We'll be talking about the movie Chappie, and which I love the movie, and I sat down to watch it all the way through. It's been a couple years at least, and I was worried because it does have a 32% on Rotten Tomatoes, and I know. And I watched it again, and I went, I don't care, man. I love this movie. I just love it.
Yay!
I have thoughts on it. I've tried to like really notice everything, and yeah, I can't wait to talk about it. Speaking of movies, darling, our Bob went to see a movie last night.
Bob, can I just tell you, you are glowing this morning.
Thanks.
You look more smart and more beautiful than ever.
Thanks, Vinny.
You're welcome.
I appreciate you.
I think he's doing management.
No, that's payment. He's paycheck's a little early this morning.
Yeah.
Hello.
I haven't even earned it yet.
You don't need to.
Well, I did have to stay up late last night watching this movie.
Yes, I know.
I went to see early screening of Disclosure Day, Steven Spielberg's new alien movie.
They're calling it, I heard something like, it's the best alien movie ever made.
You heard
really?
that?
I heard that. And I went, there's no way.
I've been hearing, Steven Spielberg's best movie in 20 years. That's what the little bit I heard.
Okay.
This is not easy for me to say.
Uh-oh, here we go.
Because I love Steven Spielberg. This hurts me to say. This movie was bad.
Oh, no.
And the whole time, I was like, okay, it's not great, but it's good. It's good. It's good. And just blow after blow. It's bad. Everything about it is bad.
Oh, my God.
Starting with
everything about it.
Everything about it is bad, unfortunately.
Wow.
You know what? That's the art of the trailer. The trailers I've seen, I'm like, I cannot wait to get to this movie.
Well, it's also the art of having people, who know you as Steven Spielberg and are willing to say, it's great, even though it's not great.
It's not great. From the beginning, it has Netflix lighting. Like, it has that really modern day, bright look to it, which is just
Netflix
boring.
Lighting.
All the costuming is like just so cookie cutter. Like, the writing is bad. Like, they say the cheesiest things. It's trying to be deep, but it actually has no depth. It has no character development. It's really bad. And the John Williams music is good. It's classic.
Does it have a good theme?
Spielberg.
Something that you latch on to? Like if I go do you know what's
no?
It doesn't have anything like that.
No, it's just got classic, sparkly John Williams music throughout it. And Emily Blunt is in it.
Yeah.
She's like kind of the star. It's too much Botox for me. I'm not. Again, I think I said something about Emily Blunt the other day, and you guys were like, "No, she's the best. She's in so many good things." And I was like, "You know what? You're right." And she wasn't bad, but she wasn't good. Her face wasn't moving, and she was trying to be very emotional.
I don't notice that stuff as much as I probably should. Yeah, it's who I'm thinking of. She is someone that seems to turn into different people when she does characters.
She did. Her accent was amazing.
What kind of accent?
Like Middle America.
Okay.
It was really good. I was impressed by her accent for sure. It never slipped, but that's not really that big of a great.
No, but I would never say that she's not beautiful because duh. But she's like beautiful in a vanilla way that she seems to be able to transform, and like she transforms. She becomes the lady in the Blind movie or the Don't Make Any Noise.
Yeah.
What is that?
Shut up. Really?
I don't know. I forget the name of that movie.
Be really quiet.
The Quiet Place?
A Quiet Place, yes.
Quiet Place. John and I had a long conversation about Emily Blunt just a couple weeks ago. I think after we saw that, the trailer or something. And she's one of those people who is beautiful. There's no question about it. But man, without the right lighting and in certain things, you're like, whoa, ooh.
Oh,
She
really?
almost- I think so. She goes almost unrecognizable, and then she comes back, and there'll be some shot of her, and you're like, oh my God, she's stunning. And the next shot, you're like, oh, yikes.
I tend to be more like I look for someone who's got more of an interesting face.
Yeah.
when
Me
it's
too.
in terms
Yeah.
of beauty, you
Me
know.
too.
But I think if you're going to be an actress and you want to play a lot of roles, she's it.
Yeah.
I'm sad to hear that it's not good though, because
She's a good
there
actress,
might
too.
be people who go like me because they're like, oh, that lady.
And I want to be really clear. It's not her fault by any means that this movie was bad.
Is her-
Everything
so her acting's
about it
okay?
was, her acting is fine. The things she has to say are stupid.
Oh.
And she has to be really emotional. And should we spend the whole movie with her and Josh O'Connor, who was in Challengers, and he was in the most recent
Yeah, I know who that guy is, I think. I'm going to look him up, make sure.
I don't
Knives
know.
Out movie? He's in the most recent Knives Out movie. It's just like
Oh, yeah, that guy. He's, right, he was the priest in the most recent.
somehow I don't feel like we got to know them at all. And earlier this year, when we were all hyped about Project Hail Mary,
Yeah.
I rewatched Close Encounters of the Third Kind, which is a very famous, very amazing, famous Steven Spielberg movie. And
That to me is the best Alien
yes,
movie.
yes. It's
Close
an-
Encounters.
I love
rewatched that
love
not
that
long
movie.
ago and was shocked at how small that movie is.
yes, but it's in such a good way. It's
No. I understand. I'm just saying, like, when you go back and see certain movies,
You think of them as being epic
of
and
their time,
Yep.
they feel like the biggest movie ever made. And you go back now and you compare it to any one of the Marvel movies, and you'd go, "Wow, this movie is teensy
Right.
tiny."
like how would that movie have looked through today's lens and all the AI and the CG and all the stuff they could have done with it.
But they are good, and there's Dreyfus making a potato mountain.
Oh, it's so good. And when you
And then
meet him,
chopping the top off.
and one of the things I was telling Susan last night after the movie is in Close Encounters, when you meet Dreyfus for the first time, you're in his house. He's got 3 kids. They're bouncing all over the place. And the house is so lived in. It feels so real. And you immediately understand this family and this dynamic. Like, how does Steven Spielberg go from that to this just, it's cookie cutter in every single way, and it has bad CGI.
That's what
Bad.
415 was saying. It looks like there's obvious bad AI in editing in the movie.
Oh.
It's heartbreaking.
How
I'm
disappointing.
I'm so upset, Sarah.
Well, and you had to go out on a weeknight, and it wasn't even epic.
How long was it?
2.5 hours.
Oh, boy. Did you feel every minute of it?
No, I mean, it was very action based. When this comes to your Netflix or whatever, I don't think it's like.
Bob, on the bright
I
side,
think people will watch it, but.
to be out so late and come in here runway ready,
Yeah.
like it is just something.
Oh,
Really?
thank you.
She's getting a bonus pay for last night.
Well,
Psyched to be-
she's-
well, I mean, she stayed up late and the movie was no good.
Mm.
Ugh.
I found out she's doing her fitting today.
I have a big appointment. I have my wedding dress with me.
She won't show us, though.
Can I see it?
No,
What, can I see it?
no.
Mm.
It's a surprise.
Can you put it on?
I don't want to see anyone's reaction.
Oh, yeah,
You-
put it on.
Yeah, can you put it on and walk
Just
down
put
the
it on.
hall?
Yeah.
And we'll just make videos.
It's
oh
a
my
bit.
God, it's a post.
It's for the radio. It's for your job. It's
Do
a
it
bit.
plot.
for the gram.
There's going
Do
to be
it.
plenty for the gram when my wedding actually comes around.
No,
in
but this will be
94
better.
days.
This will be better. This will be a preview. This will get people excited.
Let me
Okay.
ask
It's
you
like a
question.
trailer for your
The
wedding.
other day ago at some party, you were wearing you were showing a lot of shoulder, and I was like, "Whoa, Bob, is this like not a? Is this one of those? What do they call that when it stops here?
Do you mean like a sleeveless?
Sleeveless, like shoulder, like what was that?
Strapless?
Yeah, strapless.
My dress?
Yes.
Is my wedding dress strapless?
Yes.
None of your business.
Oh.
Okay, how about this? When you come back from your wedding, because we'll have only seen pictures. When you come back from your wedding, will you wear your wedding gown in here one day?
It's probably going to be disgusting.
So what?
Right.
I'm probably going to jump in the lake in it. So probably
right.
not.
What?
What?
Okay. I don't
Ju-
know.
Oh,
If the
you-
mood strikes me
Okay.
at the end of the
Well,
night.
Make sure there's someone nearby. Those things get heavy when
yeah,
they're
they
wet.
do.
Yeah.
Mm.
Good call.
The rescue donut. Keep it handy.
I'll get a white bridal rescue donut.
Oh,
Maybe one shaped like a giant ring.
I mean, if you did die, though, it's like dying on the best day of your life, so that's
Maddie.
not bad.
That's a solid point. So, okay. On that note, I think we're gonna go ahead and take a quick break. Vinny and I are working on. I just looked at my computer. We've got all our bridge the gap questions up. We're working on it, putting it together. It's gonna happen, people. All right, KLC HD1 San Francisco, Sarah Vinnie, Alice's morning show. Just one song, and then death and elimination. The last 20 seconds of this song are the best ones as he comes back in and the oh.
You love it.
Yeah. I throw that oh in all through the song because I'm like, oh, that's good. That's just, good for Steve from Stranger Things. Like, that's a legitimate hit song. I love that song. It's weird. It's a little different.
That he builds like that. Like singers, they know to build. And that's good for him.
It's cool.
He's pulling it off.
Good for him. His name's Joe.
I'm thinking of that song. We've talked about it before, but there's this band. They're an old metal band, but they're not really metal. They're just cheeseball metal. And this guy, he can sing. He's one of the great voices of metal of the day. But he shoots it from go. You're like, okay, there's all the stuff.
Are you talking about that Steel Heart
I am
song?
talking about. There was a song where this guy, he can sing, but he blows it.
Hold on.
In the first...
It's in the first 30 seconds of the song, he has hit the highest note. He goes crazy. Steel Heart, it's called... Oh, Jesus. I can't... You know what?
I had to play this at the metal station.
Oh, my God.
I'll Never Let You Go?
I'll Never Let You Go, yeah. Yep. Play that. I want to hear the beginning of that song.
He just
roll it. There's no swears or anything.
No build.
No.
He just goes, you know what? I'm really good.
Yeah.
You're going to love this.
This is going to hit you. And it did, too. The first 10 times I heard it, I'm like, oh, that's a great song. And then
you love it?
Had enough of that song.
Yeah.
Angel Eyes. Here we go. Yeah, crank this up. And this is like encapsulated everything about 1988.
Mm-hmm. But you know the lyrics.
Oh, look at him. Oh,
they have a fan on him blowing his hair back.
And he's sitting on the shore playing guitar.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, crank this up.
Great job.
Don't worry, he gets to it really fast. Mm-hmm. Just one more stanza here. Oh, here we go. Never let you go. Yeah. It's time I laid my hands upon you. Oh, that's good. So good. He's amazing. Okay.
Wow.
I don't want to admit that me and John rock that one out once in a while.
Why would
Oh, you do?
Well, we,
Do you
kind
fix
of like,
it
it's
and
like
try to,
ironically.
build? Or do you have
No,
to do
no,
the...
we go right to it. But it's just so funny because, everybody's like, that is like premature ejaculation.
Yeah, here's my whole load right here.
Here it is. Oh, no, it's all over me. That is, oh, God, I love that. Creative Energy. Let's relax if we could for a minute here. This part of the show is brought to you by Creative Energy. Take better care of yourself. Don't go all in the first 30 seconds of your song. Relax in your hot tub and, get in the right headspace. Creative Energy's June wellness event is on now. You can save on hot tubs, saunas, cold plunges, endless pools. Visit a Bay Area showroom or creativeenergy.com today. We do have a phone number, but mostly you text us on it, 800-400-3697. And anytime you got an email to send, we're here, Sarah and Vinnie at odyssey.com. If you ever think of like a good generation-specific question for Bridge the Gap, you're like, oh, they should ask this. Email it to us, whether it's a Zillennial question or a Gen X boomer question. We're sitting here, we're looking for questions right now. We'd love your questions.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know this guy, but Talay Riley.
Oh, Talay.
Oh, you know Talay?
I have no idea.
Talay Riley is a songwriter. He's written hits for Britney Spears, Dua Lipa. He actually won a Grammy in 2019 for his work on Hers song.
So people
Lights
know this
On.
guy big time.
Yeah, he's a fairly well-known dude. Usher, Ellie Goulding, Nick Jonas.
You remember meeting her?
Which one?
Her.
Oh, her. I thought you were talking about Ellie Goulding.
No,
I'm like,
she
I don't
was
think I've ever...
phenomenal. Like, she
She
was
was-
great.
She showed up, head to toe purple, in a tracksuit.
Yeah.
And she was fun and nice and cool and sat down and chatted with us. And then she ripped a couple songs and we were like, chick's legit.
She can play.
Yeah.
Hot, too.
She can solo.
She is hot. And
She is
she's
hot.
got Mason hair.
Oh, yes.
Or Mason has her hair, one way or
Right.
the other, but it's that
Just like,
all the way down
all the
front
way
of her.
down. Just beautiful. Actually, Mason wishes she had her hair.
Probably.
So this guy, Talay Riley, he's a songwriter. He's worked with some of the biggies. He was found fatally stabbed.
What?
Yeah, 3 people have been arrested on suspicion of murder. Apparently, according to the,
Was he being robbed?
maybe.
The instinct to not be had and to say, no, you can't have my stuff is there, but it's never worth it.
Just give them what they're
Right.
Right. I don't know what the motivation was, and I'm really not seeing this. The same day that he was found, so he's an English guy, it looks like, because he was found at his place in London. They were summoned to the authorities, which, when you watch British detective shows, they always say DCI or DC or DI. There's a, DCI.
What does DCI stand for?
It stands for Detective Chief Inspector.
Okay.
And a DI is just a detective inspector.
All right.
But if you're the DCI, you're the leader of whatever team. But they actually, and I didn't realize that until I just read this story earlier today. I'm like, oh, that must be what DCI means, Detective Chief Inspector. Here in America, we just go, oh, Detective so-and-so. They go, no, DCI Murray, or, whatever the guy's name is. So that's a total aside. I apologize for being so tangential
I like
when we're
that.
talking about some guy who was murdered.
Well, honestly, when you said his name, I have no idea who that is.
Yeah.
And then you read his, resume and
Right.
you go, oh, this guy's legit.
Yeah, there
But-
are songwriters whose names you'll never hear, but they're quietly, buying mansions based on the one hit song they wrote for Whitney Houston or whatever.
Stabbings are, in my
Horrific.
mind, they're usually either self-defense or robbery.
Right? I know. People don't just go, well, I guess if you were in a fight, you could maybe call it self-defense. Maybe you're attacking, whatever. It's so violent, like to stab someone.
It's a really, I'm surprised so many people can do so many horrible things. Like, how do you detach?
You brought a knife with you. You had to know you might use it.
No, that's not true.
Why?
I have a knife.
But do you bring it with you when you're going to go confront a neighbor? Do you have a knife on your leg?
No, of course not. But what I'm saying is I have a full understanding of what it would mean to plunge that into a person, and I hope to never have to.
Yeah. I like to be surprised in good ways by humanity.
Right.
And not by, the stabbier of the members of society.
Well, I'm sorry to hear that.
I know. On the morning of June 5th, authorities were summoned to a garden. That's what they call yards there. Where responding officers found this guy. Despite the efforts of paramedics, he was pronounced dead at the scene. The same day, 3 people were arrested on suspicion of murder. According to DCI York, Joanna York, a 27-year-old man's been released on bail pending further inquiries after police questioning a second man, aged 24, and a 25-year-old woman have been released with no further action. They don't have any CCTV or other footage. No one's got a Ring camera on this. As this develops, and maybe we'll get more info, I'll let you know. But just, not a great story, but interesting to hear about these people who are basically behind the scenes in the music world. It doesn't
say that he has any kind of recording life in England there? Usually these people can sing. They're just
right. He's a musician. He writes songs,
right? Exactly.
But he sells his songs to other people, and it sounds like he collaborates. So maybe he's got album credits and just isn't his own, like an artist unto himself, or at least not a named artist unto Talay. What's his name? Talay Riley. But he's written for a lot of people. Anyway, stabbed in London. Just terrible news. Here's some bad news for Spencer Pratt. Missed it by that much. He's not going to be in the runoff. He has been eliminated from the LA mayoral race. It looks like it's going to be, the runoff will be between Nitya Raman, I'm sorry, I'm sure I'm butchering her name, and Karen Bass, the incumbent.
This is down in LA, right?
This is in LA.
Did they have another election? Because I thought after the one that just happened,
they didn't. They counted all the votes.
Oh.
And so now all the votes have been counted, and it looks like, or they're saying 92% of the expected votes have been counted. Karen Bass is in the lead with 34 and change. Rahman earned 28.5, and Pratt is sitting at 25%. So they're saying he's eliminated. He won't be in the runoff. It'll be between these two women.
Yeah, I saw something about the count being slow. They check signatures. They try very hard to make sure that everything that's postmarked by the right date gets counted, and it takes more time. So it did look like he was in. There was some kind of oh my gosh.
At the beginning, he was ahead, but they say Republicans tend to not use the mail-in ballots as much as Democrats, so usually that's why the Democrats come up at the end.
Well, sorry about it, Spencer. I was interested to watch. I thought, there was going to be the runoff and everything, but it's looking like no.
He's representing a very important part of California, which are the people who are being overcharged for insurance on the homes they own. And so I think that hopefully this, at the very least, brings that as a top focus for the new people in the next election.
Right.
Yeah, because it means 25% of people basically were voting based off of that issue.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy.
Right.
Very fair, though.
Well, for the average person, there's a lot of people with a lot of money in Hollywood, but most of the people, they're, struggling to get by. That's how people are living now.
Right.
And if all of a sudden your homeowner's insurance goes from an already expensive $3,000 a year to $10,000 plus a year,
That is exactly what happened.
it's crazy.
At my house.
It's
exactly.
insanity.
And I just went, we have to move. And the kids went, we can't move. And I was like, well, I know we can't move, and I know I'm being dramatic, but we also can't pay that every year as Dad's approaching retirement age. Is not going to be affordable.
Right?
It's not worth it.
No. Right.
So we'll see where it goes.
Why pay
but
it? Right. And hopefully things get better. Hopefully.
I don't know what the answer is. I
I don't-
really
I
don't. But
certainly
I know
don't.
that a lot of people are just insuring their homes for the amount they owe the bank, which won't end well if something really did happen.
Right. But at least you'll be able to walk away from your empty, burnt out lot
Oh,
without owing any more money. Okay, let's eat the headlines. I'm going to squeeze in a few here. I have actually a couple of big stories today. 7 o'clock, make sure you're here for the breakup that we've all been waiting for,
That we knew.
of course.
wait, what?
Well, you'll have to be here at 7.
Say it again?
No,
I know we need to be
Nope.
teased better.
no.
I missed it. I was doing my.
Well, I guess you'll have
Other
to be
works.
here at 7 o'clock and find out.
Somebody broke up. Is it Taylor?
We're going to eat some headlines
Oh
right
my
now.
God, it's Taylor.
Guess you'll have to wait and find out.
You can just swallow it or we can chew on it for a minute. Here is your first headline this morning. The 1979 Bill Murray classic Meatballs is being made into a TV series.
That movie
Mhm.
Yes.
is, well, first of all, did you love it, Maddie?
I love that movie.
Loved that
Especially
movie
as somebody
too.
went to summer camp a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you go to, you know what? I was thinking about that. Did you also go to summer camp a lot?
I did not do a sleepaway camp.
Ever?
I don't think so. I went to the YMCA camp down the street. My mom, everybody's
Daily.
mom worked. And so in the summer, you had to have something to do. But I loved
never,
it.
ever went to a camp.
Yeah.
Not a day camp, not an overnight camp. Never. Did you go to camp?
I went to day camp. I really would have loved to go to sleepaway camp.
You wanted to?
Oh, yeah. More than anything.
Well, we all saw The Parent Trap. It looks
And-
amazing. You find your long lost sister. And
My parents had me at science camp, church camp, and 4-H camp.
Nice.
So I pretty much half the summer I was
oh,
at a camp.
I was in 4-H
And then I became
camp.
a counselor, and then I was a camp counselor until I was 21 or so.
Oh,
Yeah.
Washed up.
a washed up camp counselor.
Yeah.
Turned to radio, man.
And then
Make
he
it
used to
big.
come back and visit. And, oh, yeah. Well, we used to do it different when I was
I'm
here.
still on the board for my church camp. I actually we just had
Oh,
a meeting 2
my
weeks ago
God.
with the bishop. Yeah. That place meant a lot to me. Most of my best friends are friends from there.
Oh.
Yeah.
How nice.
Yeah, we all
Yeah, like
all
a little-
stayed in touch and
Get a little community going.
get together about every couple of years we get a cabin or something.
Oh,
What?
Yeah.
that sounds delightful. Do you have a chaperone? Anyway, the meatball. There's going to be a meatball TV series.
So what
looks
I was
like.
going to say is, while that movie is one of my favorites, I bet if we rewatched it today, there's a ton of stuff that is unacceptable by
Oh.
today's standards.
I'm sure.
A ton.
Because it was
of
funny
stuff.
and good, which means it's all wrong.
I rewatched it like last year,
Oh.
and it's still hilarious. But yeah, there's so much
There's a
problematic
word-
for today's audience. Yeah.
Absolutely. And
Well,
there's a
put it on the
word
list, Bob.
that I still struggle with it today because it's a word that when I say it, someone goes, "You can't say that." I usually know this word to mean hyper, can't sit still.
Yes.
But other people know it to mean mentally diminished.
Does it start with an S?
Yep.
Yes. And they chant that to this young man in the movie Meatballs.
Oh, my God.
And I'm like,
That was my brother's nickname in high school, and he actually has a jersey from whatever sport, I think softball or something, baseball, that has that on the back of it.
I have had people say that means, and I'm like, no, it doesn't.
Does it end with a Z?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, really? I didn't
4
know that
letters.
was
I think it's, the actual word is spastic, and it's like a flinging of arms
A
and right.
hyper.
You're having some kind of a fit.
lack of control.
Right.
Like, that's me. I was that. Like, I still, if you watch the YouTube, you'll go, what? He's trying to sit still, and then he has surges of energy, and you can see him explode.
This is
I'm
me.
trying
This is
my hardest.
This is my impression of Vinny.
The whole time I'm in here to sit still. When I pull it off, it's a miracle. When I'm not, I'm fighting.
Right.
I'm struggling. Anyway, that movie wouldn't, that one's got to go.
Yeah.
That's what came to mind immediately.
Well, I guess they'll leave that out of the TV series, or maybe they won't.
No, they will, believe me.
I'm sure.
Is Bill Murray going to be in the TV series?
I guess no.
I'm going to guess, I don't see him attached here. This is going to be a Seth Rogen. He's a producer. It looks like he may be in it. I'm seeing the stars as someone named Robbie GK and Mark Paul Gosselaar, who was from, like, Saved by the Bell, maybe?
Yeah, I think so. Hold on.
Anyway, it looks like
Yeah, Saved by the Bell.
Oh.
He's the main good-looking guy.
I'm wrong. Let me read you the entire headline. Don't be confused. Meatballs TV series starring Robbie GK and Mark Paul Gosselaar. Comedy Bulges and Littlest Hobo reboot from Seth Rogen on the slate of this production company. Those are two separate things.
Okay.
He's right here in the picture, and I see his name in the headline, and I just didn't read it carefully enough.
So Seth Rogen's not involved?
Seth Rogen, apparently not.
Okay.
Maybe, though. What the hell do I know? All I know is Meatballs.
I've never even heard of
Coming back.
Meatballs.
Oh,
Oh my gosh,
yeah, that's pretty fun.
It is funny.
I remember really loving that movie. I haven't seen it probably since it came out.
Well, Seth Rogen is the guy I've heard recently talk about how you can't make comedies anymore. They don't want to, they're not willing to risk the backlash for, and certainly Meatballs does not, it presents challenges.
One more headline. I didn't know we'd spend 5 minutes on that,
Meatballs.
but yeah. I don't know. Alanis Morissette sells her timeless Bay Area estate for a whopping $2 million over its
Oh.
$7.5 million asking price.
I was going to say, $2 million here? She's poor?
$2 million over
Okay.
the actual asking price.
All
It's
right.
it's in Lafayette.
Yep.
And it is tucked in too. Like it's not, I think, oh my God, a $10 million house, that must be on acres of rolling hills. And no, it's like in a neighborhood, everything's tight. There's houses right next to it. It's kind of crazy.
I wonder if that means that she's raised her kids.
I don't know how old her kids would be at this point. They can't be too old. What has she got, a boy and a girl? Anyway, it's just really, it's like surprisingly tight.
Her kids are 15, 9, and 6.
Oh.
So it's definitely still need a house
Well,
for
she
some of them.
probably homeschools them anyway, right?
Knowing her, probably. Anyway, it's big, and it is shoehorned in between 3 other houses. Okay, I am out of time. What's coming up?
Sarah, I told you about a real estate deal where you can buy some land that's underwater here in the Bay Area. I got one bigger for you. You're real estate.
I love real estate.
Oh, you're going
All
to
things
love
real
this
estate.
one.
Okay.
After these.
Oh, everybody at the bar getting tipsy. Oh, whoa, whoa. Alice 97.3, Sarah Vinnie, Alice's Morning Show. Bad Advice is back this Friday at 7 a.m. Send your messages or in message form to badadvice973@gmail.com and get ready for advice that's probably worse than your problem. I don't like that Maddie puts mean things about our advice. Our advice is awesome. Bad
He's
advice is
part
the
of it.
disclaimer. I know.
He gets to talk too.
Yeah, Maddie.
I don't think I give good advice.
Oh. Well, there it is.
Okay.
Yeah,
Well,
that's
we
why
think
he
we
writes
give
that.
amazing advice, so there you go.
What's up, everyone? This House Report is brought to you by Fremont Bank. In Fremont, community care is never far away. Through the support of Afghan Elderly Association, seniors can access a healthy meal, meaningful connection, and a strong sense of community. It's support that helps combat loneliness and brings people together in a caring, welcoming space. Learn more online at Afghan Elderly Association. You know, Afghan reminds me, isn't that what they call a blanket?
Yeah, that your grandma would make you,
Uh-huh,
an
an
Afghan.
Afghan.
I wonder if they're
But
like,
then there's also Afghani people,
Yeah.
right?
so I wonder if it was like in Afghanistan, they make Afghans.
I should have just read this. Learn
Probably.
more online at AfghanElderlyAssociation.org, proudly supported by the Fremont Bank Foundation. They're good people there. Fremont Bank, everyone. We've got some clouds to start off the day, but the sun will
The
break
blanket
through.
gets its name from the country of Afghanistan.
Oh,
Boom.
there it is. Your Nana is making Afghanistan stuff.
Bob, everyone.
Afghani
Take
stuff.
take a bow, Bob.
Take a bow. That's called some quick research right
Yeah.
there.
It rained at my house last night. Not real rain, like
Yeah.
not that rain we saw last.
Just
2
everything
weeks
gets
ago,
wet,
But we got a little.
damp.
Anyway, there'll be some clouds today. You may or may not have seen some rain overnight. Sun later though, and a high of 80.
Sounds nice.
So it'll be a nice day, despite the beginning.
Got a lot of gardening to do, Vin.
Do you?
Yep.
Okay. The Spurs stayed alive last night in the NBA Finals, so they got a win in New York.
That's good.
They next play tomorrow.
You don't want to be down 3.
No, and I'm glad. I want the series to just go. I don't really
Yeah.
have a pony in the race or whatever they say.
I want the Spurs to win.
No, I want the Knicks to win, but again, that's just to be.
Yeah, just to have
Whatever.
a pick a side, right?
The Stanley Cup gets back going again tonight. Carolina at Las Vegas, 5 p.m. So there's that. And the World Cup will kick off tomorrow.
Oh,
No, Thursday, my
the
bad.
11th, yeah.
Okay, so there's that. I teased you with real estate.
Oh,
Nobody loves real estate. I actually know people who work in real estate, and they don't love real estate as much as you love real estate.
I love real estate.
It's a thing.
I think my real estate days are over.
Okay.
I love my house. I'm where I'm supposed to be.
It's fun that there were some listings recently off of Hunters Point. They were submerged. You could buy land. Do you remember me telling you this story?
Vaguely, yes.
You can buy the land. It's underwater at the moment, but I think at one
They're going to
point,
build a seawall or something? Dry
at
that
one
out?
point they'd planned to, fill it in. And
I see.
I don't know.
Oh,
if
as
you-
in buy now for this future land.
Maybe. So this new real estate listing reports that you can buy 7 acres in hell for $625,000. Is that good? Is that a good deal? It's Hell, Michigan.
Okay. Got it. There's a town named Hell in Michigan.
Bob's our Michigan connection. Bob, Hell?
Haven't heard of it.
No, Hell, Michigan.
And what does the land look like? I mean, $625,000 for land in Hell, Michigan?
Hell, Michigan is a small unincorporated area of the state about 25 miles northwest of Ann Arbor
Oh, that's a good spot. There's lake there, so
and 60 miles west of Detroit. The 7-acre property is a small tourist attraction business with several structures. The potential buyer will receive Scream's Ice Cream Shop, Hell's Chapel of Love, Damnation University, a post office, a souvenir store.
Oh, they're leaning into this big time.
Oh, yeah.
They have weather signs where in the summer it's just there's the sun, and in winter it's just there's the snow. Like it's extreme apparently. This is real. The bat rooms, not the bathrooms. And everything has those drippy letters.
They say it's like a roadside attraction and you can own it all. It's geared towards campers and outdoor enthusiasts.
Oh, you get all this stuff? This
is all part of the deal when you buy Hell, Michigan.
Wait, you're buying the whole place?
7 acres.
Yes.
Oh.
Actually, there's a sign that says, yes, it's called Hell, Michigan. And then right behind it are the gates of hell that you have to drive through to get it. This is really funny. I like it. Somebody who's got some marketing skills could probably make this a destination.
How much?
$650?
$625K.
Oh man, the possibilities are endless. Honestly,
Bet you can talk them down a little bit.
Hey, I mean, you get on that. You hit that Instagram and TikTok hard.
Yeah.
Hell, Michigan becomes a real,
Sure, total destination.
vacation spot.
It
Obviously.
reminds me,
Oh, go ahead.
It reminds me of that article we did of all the most stoppable places on your road trip.
Oh.
And it was like the giant spoon or whatever.
Mm-hmm. Right.
This could get
All
on a
the
couple
biggest
PR
things.
lists. Bada bing, bada boom. You got yourself tourism industry
They
in
show
hell.
it in the winter, and it just looks miserable. It says they have to sign up that says "Hell's frozen over."
Yeah, but
This is
winter's
adorable.
really not a thing anymore.
Well, it is less of a thing. Canadia's starting to look like it's having all.
What do you mean winter's not a thing anymore?
In Michigan specifically, it's way more mild than it
It's
used
warming
to be.
up.
Yeah.
Yes.
This is really scary.
Listen, in Massachusetts, we would go out on the ice in this lake that we lived on. Every year, we'd drive cars on. Like now, it doesn't even freeze over all the time. And it's been, 40 years since I lived there? It's crazy.
My mom would always tell this story. She grew up in Detroit of how every single Christmas there would be snow because there was this, and she always remembered it because there was this little boy who wanted a bike for Christmas, and he really hoped it didn't snow because then he could ride his bike on Christmas Day. And she's like, that would never happen. It always snows. And now it doesn't snow near Christmas ever.
See, I can't speak to that, but I am a person who lives on the coastline and spends every chance I get trying to get in the ocean and surf. And I have watched not just the rising water levels, like that's minor by comparison to the extreme weather we've been experiencing and
the erosion we're seeing
what has
is
happened
incredible.
on our coastlines. I mean, you just came in saying, "Oh my God, the Pacifica Pier is going to have to be demolished."
Yeah.
And these things are getting hammered on the coastline,
Yeah.
and we're seeing it in Maddie's future destination for retirement in North Carolina. We're watching these houses that are built, or is it South Carolina? The ones built on the beach on stilts.
Oh, that's there's some in North Carolina, but a lot in South Carolina. Yeah,
They're going into the drink but in crazy numbers, and it's just kind of quiet because what do you do? What can we say? What alarm can we sound?
You did build a house right on a beach, and beach lines and coastlines change.
Are
they
ever
do.
changing.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
What's the name? Is it called the Intracoastal Waterway or something? There's like the Outer Banks Islands. Like what is? There's like
The
a
Outer
whole.
Banks.
Okay. Yeah, I always felt like anybody who built on that stuff, it's miles and miles of it. I mean, it's goes up and down the East Coast. There's a row of islands, kind of a lagoon, and then the mainland. And I was always like, anybody who builds on those is just asking for, like, they have hurricanes there. I mean,
I don't actually as a person who, again, likes to be in the water as much as possible and has been watching the ocean my whole life, I would never be on the first line
right
along the beach.
Yeah.
No, thanks.
It just changes.
I don't want to. I need a long-term purchase, not one
Right.
that was fun while it lasted.
Yep.
I don't want that. That's not okay.
I was actually thinking about kind of the bluff where your apartment is, and that flash forward
it's
30
way back.
years.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's no the apartment's
yeah, you're
far
way
enough
back. But I'm saying, that you'll be waterfront before you know it. That's when you sell waterfront property.
That is one of those scary things where I've thought about it a lot.
Yeah, I'm sure you have.
Anyway, on to another subject. It's summer. Well, I mean, if you want to get
it's feeling like
technical,
summer.
it's coming close. But the kids are out of school now, or most of them should be out of school by now. Summer jobs. Tell me a summer job that you had, Sarah, when you were a kid.
The camp we just talked about.
You were one of the
So I used to
counselors.
go to the camp, and then when I got a little bit older, I was I think I was called like a CIT, a counselor in training. And so I got to go to the camp for free. And then later, summer jobs, I worked at this diner one year.
Oh, you did food.
I did.
And how'd that go?
Fine. I
Okay.
mean, I like waitressing and bartending. Like I've done a lot of that in my to make up the gap from my apartment rent or whatever. But I definitely did that one summer. I wouldn't say that I had a regular job every year. Like, you know what I mean? I worked at Sears in the summer. I could do weekdays during the summer, but I worked there on the weekends anyway, and sometimes after school.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know.
Did you have a summer job?
I had a lot of summer jobs, and I always needed money because my parents weren't floating. Like, that just wasn't happening. They're not going to give me money.
Right. If I want to put gas in my car, I'm going to need
a skateboard
right.
or go to the skate park or the things that I wanted to do. I had to have money for it. So
Right.
I started at 12. I shined shoes at
Oh, right, of
Disneyland.
course.
I worked at a car wash multiple different times. I worked at as a janitor, going in after hours and cleaning up the place. That didn't work out for me at all. Restaurant work didn't work out for me at all. I ended up leaving
you were
that
tripping
first day.
yeah.
But then I got a job at Surfside Sports in Newport Beach, and I went, oh, this is what you do. You just work on the beach at a surf shop.
And get an employee discount on all the cool stuff.
And then also you go, I have a 20-minute break. I'm going to go paddle out front. Okay, be back in 20 or 30, whatever. That was, I mean, I only made $3 an hour, but
that was minimum wage at the time.
that was the life. And that job came with a little bit of status or whatever, because you're
the guy from the surf shop.
Yeah,
right.
you got that was pretty good stuff. But anyway, that is what people are looking into right now as the kids are getting out of school. Where can we go work? I know Violet, who's a young lady that's, close to our family. She's a lifeguard.
Mm-hmm.
That's one thing your kids can do. I don't know who's out there hiring, but if you're hiring young people here in the Bay Area, maybe, I don't know, make it known, because I'm sure kids are out there looking.
Yeah.
Did you work a lot? Summer jobs?
Yeah, I did volunteering and I worked at an ice cream shop.
Do you get paid for volunteering? I don't
No.
think so.
Well, I put it on my college application.
Oh, yeah. You need to show that
I
some
really-
community service.
Exactly, padding that thing up.
All right.
Make up for the lack of A's.
And what was the other thing you just
I worked
said?
at an ice cream shop.
Oh.
They didn't like me very much there.
Were you a good scooper? I think you would be a delight.
I was a delight with
working
the customers.
Working the buckets, being like, oh, hey, how you doing?
I was.
What's
I
your
got
flavor
tipped.
today?
I got tipped so much, but the people who owned it were like, "You're."
Were you taking too many wellness days off? I'm just not feeling it.
Honestly,
today.
yeah, I was always trying to get out of all my shifts.
Well, there you go. That's
There,
why.
Bingo.
I got that one time. I used to work at this lumber yard, and they go, "She's a great worker when she's here."
Oh, that's
like,
you at the
oh.
lumber.
I was stoned.
Maddie, what did you do for summer work?
I worked as a DJ most summer, starting when I was 16. Camp counselor
At a radio station or just
at a
spinning
radio
records?
station.
Oh,
No,
wow.
yeah, and then
16.
and then I started wedding DJing when I was like 17. But the funniest job I did during the summer was I sold video catnip. So these were videos of squirrels that cats would watch. And the company was based out of this guy's house who I used
Did you
to
go door to door?
Video
No.
catnip.
Yeah, I used to sell weed to the guy, and then he's like, "Hey, do you want this job this summer doing marketing?" So I was like cold calling pet shops all over the country to try to get them to stock video catnip, telling them the virtues of video catnip. That 90% of all cats watch video catnip and enjoy it.
Was the doobie weed business not good enough that you had to supplement with catnip videos? It seems to me like you should have been rolling in dough and driving a Mercedes.
No, it was a very. I didn't sell to like. It was more like I was the guy. If you knew me, friends and stuff would buy from and stuff. I wasn't like a big.
You weren't a big business.
No. And I it was kind of fun to work to sell video the cats
Catnip.
watch. Yeah.
Huh.
It was fun.
In America,
That doesn't sound fun.
South Burlington,
Yes.
Vermont,
Yeah.
is the #1 place for the best summer jobs. I imagine that's,
Tourism.
yep,
A lot of people heading up there.
lakes, camping, all that stuff. Let's see here. In California, Huntington Beach comes in at 12. These are the best places to get summer jobs. I imagine that's, Huntington.
Beach work, right?
Yeah. Let's see here. Portland, Maine comes in at number 7. This all has to be camp stuff, right?
It's all beachy summer crowd camp stuff. They need extra.
Scottsdale, Arizona is super high end. I'm guessing that's golf courses.
Maybe that makes sense, right?
Anyway, I hope that you find a good gig out there. Every one of us has done different things when we're young in an effort to just make some dough and have some spending cash. Because, beer doesn't buy itself. Hello.
That is true, Finn.
Duh.
Beer doesn't just stop by the party.
No, it doesn't just show up and say, you look thirsty.
Lay back, I'll pour myself.
Oh, gosh, wouldn't that have been something? Anyway.
if things could get worse, yes.
I don't even have to be
I don't
able
know
to
why
use
that would
my
be
arms.
like a good thing. I'm just going to lay here on the ground. The can waddles over to you.
Get in my belly.
Right.
Isn't that what he says?
Get in my belly.
Yeah, something like that.
Get in my mouth, get in my belly.
I think it's get in my belly.
Yeah.
You're get in my mouth. That's your
Put
line.
it in my
Oh,
mouth.
sorry. I didn't mean to miss.
We like food. It's all about food.
Right.
That's what we're talking about.
800-400-3697. That number is, you can call us. We're right here.
Hello.
You can also text us. He's right there. He's Maddie.
310, Bob volunteering for no money. Prepped her for work and radio.
Yeah.
Great text.
I love
Absolutely.
working and not being paid.
It is.
You've gotten, I think you got 2 bonus compliments already this morning.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys
Usually-
are way nicer than the ice cream shop people. Oof, they were stressed.
I sure wish I could see you in your gown.
You will
Okay.
in like 95 days.
Ugh.
Oh my God. 95 days.
People and secrets. What is their problem?
What do you mean? This is what you're supposed to keep a secret.
I don't.
Not from me.
I mean, we're not going to be
marrying
there.
you. Yeah, we're not going to get
We
to
weren't
go.
invited.
We'll put our phones away. We won't take any pictures. Just let us see you in your dress.
No.
Your smile is glowing right now. I think you should have a picture of you in your dress.
At the radio station.
Yeah, with
How cool
Alice
is that?
sign behind you.
That's pretty funny.
Hubba,
some
hubba.
Brandon.
Headphones on, sit in front of the board, get
Yeah.
some pictures.
Yeah.
I'm sure Edwin's working on that picture for you via AI right now.
Hi,
That guy
Edwin.
is busy. Hey,
He
Edwin.
is very good.
He made a cute one. He made a T-shirt that says "Studio 10 Wars, Team Maddie."
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, cute.
The wars.
Team Maddie.
707. Going to 4-H camp. We're talking about camps. Las Positas State Forest was the highlight of our summers for many years. Such great memories. How 4-Hers? That's what you say to a 4-H camp.
How?
How?
I don't remember that.
Shouldn't Hell Michigan cost $666,000
Oh, what?
from the
I
650?
cannot believe that they did not charge $666,000
You are correct.
and $666
That is a
in the
missed
end.
opportunity
Unbelievable.
by a lot.
Incredible. What a bunch of dummies. I'm
I mean,
not buying it
you're
now.
the bit. It's the bit.
Yeah, the whole bit.
510. Reminds me of when they bought Schmitz Creek. Yeah, kind of.
Well,
Yeah.
you know what I remember? It made me think of this thing. There was a guy when I lived in San Jose with Christina, there was a guy who lived around the corner, and he was a big contractor. Like, he made pretty good, he clearly made money. And he said, and I got to know him from walking the neighborhood with the dog and the kid. And he said, yeah, I just bought my son a franchise because he's no good and he hasn't amounted to anything. And so I got him a pizza joint, and I'm going to send him to a place where it's the only pizza place, and he should be able to make this thing work. And I thought, that's interesting that you would buy a business and hope to make it go, just like this one,
Yeah,
where you
yeah.
buy a town, and same as Schmitz Creek. You buy a town, and now you got to Staff it. Turn it into money.
Yeah.
I still don't know if that kid ever, amounted to anything with his dad buying him a pizza place.
I doubt it.
Really?
Yeah.
Sometimes that's half the problem is, you.
Well, the dad just
bought-
wanted to be
right.
like, I can't bring you to work anymore.
Right.
I'm sure that's what it was, right? Like,
Yeah, of course.
You can't be around my business. I got to send you somewhere else.
Everybody's like, the idiot kid. You and your dumb son.
I'm trying to imagine that kid making pizza now.
I hope it worked out.
Maybe it
But the
did.
same as, I hope the person who buys hell turns it into something.
Well, it's already something. Send help. Hell, Michigan posters.
If it was already something, they wouldn't be selling it.
The highway to hell. Evidently, they have maps
Of course.
to take you to hell.
It's not far from Detroit and Ann Arbor
Yeah.
and Toledo, Ohio, it looks like. Is that right?
Yeah. Toledo's right there on the water.
That's crazy.
All
Oh,
right.
are you looking at that to see how far? I see. There's a place called Paradise in northern Michigan. It's only 338 miles from Paradise to hell.
Do you know Paradise?
No, that's in the UP. I've never actually been
Upper
there.
Peninsula?
Really. Yeah.
No
Those-
Mackinac Island for you?
I haven't been there yet. It's kind of
Mm.
it's a different world up there.
What do you mean?
You know.
No,
I don't.
No,
you
we
Not
don't.
at all. Not
Well,
even
I mean,
a little
Kid
bit.
Rock wrote a song about it. Northern Michigan.
Well, northern Michigan doesn't need to be the UP.
Oh,
Like
It
the top
seems like
of
that's as
the
far
lower,
north as
the
you can
lower
go.
P is still northern Michigan.
I feel
basically
unsatisfied.
anything
I
above
need an
Ann
answer.
Arbor
What's
is
the matter
northern
with the Upper
Michigan.
Peninsula?
Nothing's the matter with it.
it seems like there's something wrong
I
with
take it back. I don't
No.
want to say
Do
anything
they wear
about
their
the
pants
Upers.
backwards? Like they don't know how to what?
I don't know. I didn't mean anything by it. I just was,
I think you did, but
Something's
No.
going.
Okay.
She's covering now.
yeah.
Great.
Now
Well,
she's walking it back.
what's coming up in the trash, Sarah?
The breakup we've all
God!
been waiting for. Alice, 97.3. Sarah and Vinnie, Alice's morning show. Hello, Tuesday. Pretty murky out there. Like
It'll
you
clear
said,
up.
it was wet this morning, but not. So the roads are probably pretty slippery, but definitely not like a full-on washer wiper.
No.
You know,
And
anything
it'll
like
it'll
that.
be sunny later today and warm.
Great. Look, well, that's the summer weather pattern, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Fog rolls in at night. Fog rolls out mid-morning. Hot in between.
I love it here.
Yeah. Well, it's enough to love. It's awesome. Health Rate 360. Health Rate 360. You know, they have a hyphen in here. Is that part of the, do we know if that's part of the URL? Can you look that up? Health-right is how they're saying it. I just want to make sure we give the right URL because this is important. Health Rate 360, helping our community access mental health care, addiction recovery, and support services for communities all across California. Learn more at healthright360.org.
No dash.
No dash. Healthright360.org. All one word.
It's great.
Yeah, it is great. It's nice to know that there's someplace to turn, you know?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Edwin just sent us something.
Uh-oh.
That guy, evil genius.
Let's see what Bob's up to.
Call or text us. We are just sitting here waiting to hear from you.
By the way, Bob posted something on her.
Oh, what'd you post?
And I couldn't have liked it more. There aren't enough likes there.
You liked it, and you posted a heart, and you posted another heart.
And then another one.
A third? I
There's
didn't
a
even
third.
see that.
How can you can do more than one heart?
No, he
Well,
started
that's I
commenting.
had to comment
No,
in order to
no.
get more hearts on the post of her skateboarding.
It's funny, right?
I love it.
Thanks.
I love it.
No Rex yet, huh?
Well,
Who's Rex? Don't bring up crashing.
Why? That's like the one thing about it. It's like
What?
super fun right up until you crash.
Well, you know.
And you're going to crash.
I just want her to be
What are you two
prepared.
doing?
Everybody
I don't know what they're
crashes.
doing.
Yeah, why are
Everybody.
you guys doing that?
You wear a helmet when you're doing it?
Of
yeah,
course.
she had a helmet on.
Okay.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
But no
she's
knee
good.
pads.
She's fine, you guys.
Butt pad?
You're going to get all scraped up before your wedding.
Yeah, you need to
You're
take it
not.
easy.
They're being brats.
Oh, yeah, they
You
are.
need to bubble wrap till your wedding.
You're right.
By the way, I got within a foot of the dress and I was shunned away. 6-foot rule, she says. Can't even get within 6 feet of the dress over there.
Why
it's
would I
sitting
want
in the room.
Him and his horrible luck anywhere near my wedding dress.
Let's flip it.
I mean, yeah. Oh,
Where's our coin for flipping?
You make a
it's
point.
right here.
All right. Let's say if I get this coin flip right, I get to see the dress. Okay, good. Heads. Oh, what kind of...
What the heck was that? She flipped the coin,
I
it
don't
hit a
think it
light,
even
bounced
flipped.
off, hit a table, and
Did
then
it even flip?
It flipped. It's tails.
Oh.
It didn't flip.
All right, I'll try it again.
Try it
Wait,
again.
what? No, I didn't
Yeah.
even consent to the first one.
Heads.
Tails.
Oh! All right, let Maddie try it.
No.
Oh, okay.
No.
It's come on.
Tails.
Let Maddie.
You're calling
You
tails?
can
I
flip
call
it all
tails.
you want. Doesn't mean you're going to get to see it.
Tails.
do I get to see it now?
I'm sorry.
No.
What
It's
is
heads.
your
I take it back.
problem?
Can I
Heads.
lift up the
let him
the
just
thing
look
just to
under
feel how
that.
heavy it is? or-
No. Don't
Oh.
go anywhere near it. I'm
This is-
upset this even has to be in the same room as you.
Ah.
Edwin
Hey,
Edwin sent
I'll
the
keep it
picture.
in here.
Oh yeah, we'll keep it safe from Maddie. I mean, his bad luck. We won't get in here.
I mean, I had 20 years of marriage, so I had some good luck, and then I had really bad luck.
Can we talk about the breakup?
We can.
Oh, right. That's...
Oh,
Call or text us 800-400-3697. Did you see this coming? Is anyone out there surprised? Email us anytime, Sarah and Vinnie at odyssey.com.
Okay, you're leading me to believe that news is out there about Taylor Swift, but I can't believe it's that.
leading you to
Because you're very vague. It's the relationship. We knew it was coming, and I'm like, the only relationship that a celebrity relationship that I'm involved in is the Taylor Swift wedding that's upcoming, in July.
Well, not to burst your bubble, but it is not Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce. But it's like, I don't know that it's on par with that because nobody's on par with Taylor, but think
Right.
one tier down. Like, this is a big breakup and one that I definitely predicted.
Oh, Dua Lipa.
No, she literally just married that
I know.
guy.
That's why this
No.
is so ironic that she.
No, they're gonna last forever. That's my prediction for them.
When Sarah tells you, you're going to be like, they were still together? That's how predictable this breakup is.
Ariana Grande and SpongeBob.
It's SpongeBob. Hold on, wait.
Oh!
You got it.
I knew it.
Ariana Grande.
I didn't know it. I just guessed. But I mean,
But you knew that was happening at some point.
Well, of
Obviously, he
course.
blew his life up for her.
yeah. Yep.
I was like, dude, you're so stupid. But I guess, the sweet, sweet Ariana Grande love must be worth
But you'd
it.
think you'd see, like, there's people that you might gamble on, and then there's people where all signs say, I'm going to be dead meat in less than 3 years.
Yeah.
How long were they together?
Like less than 3 years.
Okay, there you go.
Ariana Grande and her wicked co-star. His name is Ethan Slater. Probably the last time you'll ever hear it said.
Mm.
They broke up after about 3 years. They met on the set when they were both married. Ethan played.
Except she was married to some real estate agent named Gomez.
Yeah.
Like
I thought she married some guy who was in her band.
No, he was in one of her videos. I think. Like he's not a bad looking kid. He just looked like a kid. He's like
and he helped her in a real estate deal and then ended up married to her.
Well, he helped her, I think, during the pandemic.
Exactly.
They all look like uglier versions of Mac Miller. Let's just be honest. All these little boys she's going through. And obviously, I feel for her. I understand. She's been through a lot.
Mac Miller collaborated on her early albums, which were good. They were her best work by far.
You think?
Oh, yes.
What about Thank You Next? Thank You Next, which she's singing right now, by the way.
I don't like it. I'm not into it. I think that's why we think she's spoiled, because of the way she behaves in her lyrics.
Yeah.
Break up with your boyfriend or your girlfriend, 'cause I'm bored. I know.
Yeah.
She says it all right there.
Is Side to Side Mac Miller?
Ugh.
Oh, what?
That song's disgusting.
What's it called?
Side to Side.
What's disgusting about it?
Your love's got me walking side to side. It's like, ugh, never mind.
I don't
anyway,
get it.
Good.
Damaged her lady parts?
Yes.
She can't put her legs together anymore?
Oh,
she's,
she's
like,
saying
waddling.
that? Your love
Yes.
got me Oh.
Disgusting.
Oh, well, that is a nice review, isn't it?
Okay. I mean,
It's a great song.
I do know this song.
She
I
was
had
so
no idea.
cute back then.
Sorry to burst anyone's bubble who had to put that together.
I hadn't put it together at all.
She's got cool production value on her music, and I like that it's, she's got a distinct sound, but I'm not a big fan.
As a musician, I'm a gigantic fan of hers. Like, I've watched studio videos of her where she's just laying down track after track after track of backing vocals, and she's
Singer-wise, you mean?
yes, as a musician, she's
100%.
amazing. She's
an incredible
and I
singer.
think she has a great look. She just doesn't seem like, I don't know, like it just feels like the whole licking of the donuts, and there's just been certain things
Oh
where I
my
feel like she's
God.
totally out of touch with like
The
how a
donut
human
licking, that was
behaves.
like 15 years ago. She
It
was
doesn't
a teen.
matter.
That's if the worst thing you ever did was lick a donut. Come
Has
on.
she shown you growth? Where?
Not in height and certainly not in weight, but
No, she just seems kind of like a spoiled child.
Yeah.
And look, she's talented, but there is truth in the Arrested Development theory, which is you're Justin Bieber. You get famous at 15, you are forever 15. Everyone treats you like you're the king.
There's also something to,
Or the queen?
and I realize that it's no way to live, to have a guilty conscience and have that rule your life. But for her to have blown up this dude's marriage, and then now she's with him, and I get it. He did that. She was just part of that.
No. It's a distinct pattern. Almost every single person she's ever been in a relationship with was in a relationship when
He could have
with
said
them.
no, but he didn't. And now here he is walking away from his pregnant wife to be with her. and then she just gets on down the road. I'm going on tour. I got to go.
Bye. And by the way, she is on tour.
She
She's
just
playing
kicked it
tonight
off.
and tomorrow night.
We had a theory in this
You're
room.
in San Francisco.
We were talking in this room like why she announced it now.
Because I'm sure they've been broken up for a while.
Yeah, they actually say it's probably been a couple months.
And my theory
they
is
stopped posting pictures together.
she's
They're-
banging a dancer already, and she figures it might come out, so she's got to announce the thing.
Yeah, she already fell in love with someone on this
Yeah.
tour.
She doesn't.
Well-
she doesn't seem to be someone who has a lot of
People-
space between relationships.
Partners, right.
People make their own choices as much as, you know, you can call her a home wrecker all you want, but these are people who said, yeah, I'll wreck my home for you. And whatever promises she made, you know, sorry, man, that's life.
And I really don't blame her. I mean, she
should have what she wants. She's amazing.
I want it. I like it. I see it. I got it. Or
Right?
whatever she says.
She has laid it all out. Like the whole break up with your boyfriend on board, break up with your girlfriend on board is like, it says it all. And listen, if she was a dude, we'd never say a damn thing about it. Like,
Yeah, we would.
I don't know. You know
I
what?
don't know.
I'm not necessarily going to say a damn thing about it, although I have
Right,
to now
no,
that I
you
brought
have
it
to,
up.
sure,
But I mean,
right.
Pete Davidson royally screwed that girl over that is with or whatever. Like,
yeah, that is
dude,
true.
You were all in when she was a supermodel. Now that she's with child
mother?
supermodel, you have to get out of there.
Yeah. Well, they had the baby, and he was like, damn, this is hard.
Right.
I'm really busy.
Mm-hmm.
I got to go tend to that giant ferry I bought a few years ago. Anything to not be here taking care of kids.
So I actually disagree. I feel really like he's a guy you feel bad for because of some of the stuff you've heard about his childhood and then whatever. And I hope he's okay, blah, blah, blah. But also, what a D move, dude. Like, it doesn't get any lower than that.
So Ethan Slater. Oh, I just said his name again.
Right.
Weird. It already feels foreign to me.
One last time. Wow, I didn't know I knew so much of her stuff.
Jeez. That's the one last time I'll say it. I probably will say it again. I don't know. Ariana Grande and her Wicked co-star. He played Bach, the Tin Man, in the movie. I don't understand.
Spoilers.
Yeah, he becomes the Tin Man in the second movie.
I didn't watch the second movie.
Well,
I love
then
the first
That's
movie.
why you're confused.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Bach /
You should at least watch it. It wasn't
should
that
I?
bad.
No, I'm just
Ugh,
listen. There's
such a
plenty other
commitment.
stuff to watch.
Yeah, like Chappie.
Yeah. Did you watch it yet?
No, I'm going to watch it today.
Oh my God, I watched it yesterday. Well, I still love it.
I got to get that in.
Sure, you guys are gonna hate it. Oh, by the way, Maddie's not even on the show tomorrow, so he doesn't
Or
even have to
Thursday.
Thursday, so he doesn't even have to watch it. I don't like that.
I will watch it just for you. I'll give you my review.
Tomorrow.
I'll watch it by tomorrow, which means I have to watch it tonight.
Yeah.
Okay. Whatever you say.
Shortly after they both ended their marriages, they made their relationship public. Sources said they did nothing wrong. They didn't start dating until both marriages ended. Mm-hmm. As for Ariana and Ethan's breakup, source says it's amicable. They gave lots of time and careful consideration and decided to go their separate ways. They were done boning each other, you guys. Like, that's what it comes down to. She was like, thank you.
You think he was done?
Next. No.
Okay. Well,
I
then
think
let's-
she was done.
Let's be more careful with our words.
People get sick of doing each other.
Now-
I'm sure he's like, yeah, hello? Oh, hi, Mom.
Right? And then she's just like,
Someone I
this
don't wanna
clingy
bone.
guy following me around.
Right.
I got to get rid of him. If you're his ex-wife, in a million years, would you ever take him back?
No
Maybe.
way. What? No, you wouldn't.
Maybe.
You'd
I
be
might.
you'd
Temporary
be furious.
insanity. That's his kid.
It's an adventure he went on. Like, I actually don't blame him. If Ariana Grande called me up and was like, would you like to have a tryst? I'd be like, let me talk to my partner and get back to you real quick.
I just want to tuck a note in there that, once you're with child
Right.
and Susan goes on an adventure and leaves you with child by yourself to manage it, then when he comes back, I want to pull that note out and say, you said Bach just went on an adventure.
Well, Bowen Yang, Ariana Grande's best friend, says we don't know anything about the situation. So maybe SpongeBob was trying to leave her and then she trapped him by getting pregnant or something like that. I'm just making this up, but you never know. We don't know all the details, Vinny. They did nothing wrong, supposedly.
I love Bowen Yang. I miss him.
We got a lot of text about Ariana
Oh,
Grande.
please go
Six
ahead.
pass?
650. Sarah,
No, he
you're
left SNL.
You're 100% true with the Arrested Development thing. I have a few friends in my group that became professional athletes, and they've always been immature while the rest of us matured and got jobs and families, and they can't still hold down a
real
relationship.
life happens to you, and you have to like figure out who you're going to be and where you're going to go. And when you become famous in whatever field super early, and the world starts coming to you, that's it. That's all the growing you're going to do.
925.
later, I
Ariana
guess.
is way more versatile and vocally talented than Taylor Swift.
100,000,000% agree.
I actually agree with that.
Of course.
I think Taylor's probably one of the best songwriters, and she's a great lyricist. But her voice is not. I mean, Ariana.
She's
her
a gift
voice-
from the heavens.
It's unbelievable. It is. She throws that voice around. It's like early Mariah. Mariah Carey used to be able to sing like it was like a kid just bouncing a ball off
Yeah,
the walls,
so-
just easy as pie.
What you're saying is true, except that her lyrics don't connect to anybody on earth. They're vacant.
And most of her songs, in my opinion, are not finished. Like it's like she gets one good verse and then a chorus, and then I just want a little bit more. She never does a bridge.
Oh, I don't know.
Oh.
I really like the Iggy Azalea. What was
Oh,
that
my
called?
God.
Problem?
That song's so good.
I
love
love
it.
that. That's
That's-
finished.
that's
That
one of the
doesn't
best
need
songs
anything
ever
else.
written.
Yes, I agree.
Well, somebody else probably wrote it.
Well,
She
whatever.
Jessie
guested
J.
on it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's the three of them, right? Jessie J,
I don't
Ariana
know.
Grande,
I just know
and
that
Oh, that's so
song's
funny,
good.
Iggy Azalea.
Iggy.
Yeah, that's a great song, actually.
Yeah.
Got
Got one less problem without
Yeah.
you.
So good.
310. Sure, it's not walking side to side like a crab because her lover gave her some.
Oh. Oh. I heard those things went extinct.
Aw, poor guys.
I know.
Because of all the shaving.
Yeah, there's no place for them to live anymore.
Good.
That's good.
Get out of here, crabs.
Yeah. Let's see. It's amicable. They're still friends. They've been quietly broken up for several months, according to this. Ariana is pretty busy right now. She kicked off her Eternal Sunshine tour this past weekend here in the Bay Area. And her new record, Petal, is coming out July 31st. And the album is not inspired by her relationship with Ethan, says somebody. Before Ariana... Okay. I haven't heard it yet. How do you know? Ethan Slater and Lily J. This is the lady he broke up with.
The baby mama.
Yeah. They were together starting in 2012 when they were in high school together. High school sweethearts, and they dated for years. They married in November of 2018. In August of 2022, they welcomed their first child, a son. They've kept his name private. In late 2022, Lily, Ethan, and their infant son moved to the UK while Ethan was working on filming Wicked. The whole family moved. Oh, we're going to move to the UK. Meanwhile, Ariana was already attached to the project as Glinda. Ariana was married to that Dalton Gomez guy in a little ceremony in 2021 because that was the only kind of ceremony you could have. That was only a year into the pandemic. Multiple outlets reported that they had quietly separated maybe around 2023, early 2023. In July of 2023 is where everything exploded. July 17th through the 20th, reports emerged that Ariana and Dalton had separated within days. Other outlets and TMZ were reporting that Ariana was dating Ethan Slater. Ethan Slater filed for divorce from Lily J on July 26th, 2023. So he was still married when news of the relationship broke. His son was not even a year old. Fans were questioning, did this start before the marriages ended? Yeah, no doubt. Lily gave a pretty, she wrote an essay that was actually really incredibly well-spoken and about her journey as a single parent and not about placing blame on everybody. And I see that referenced a lot. She says, my family's just collateral damage. She published a personal essay discussing the collapse of her marriage and becoming a single mother, navigating divorce while her ex-husband's new relationship was global celebrity news. and eventually building a successful co-parenting arrangement. She did not accuse Ariana or Ethan of cheating in the essay. She focused on her own experience and her own healing.
Yeah, there's no point.
Yeah.
Like,
No, it was well handled. It was not vitriolic. It was very like, here's what I'm dealing with. Here's what I'm going through. Here's what I went through. And here's what I'm going to do going forward. Anyway, congratulations on your
breakup.
I love the timing. Taylor Swift, when she started the Eras Tour, that's when she announced her breakup too. So I was saying maybe they took a card out of that playbook, or however you say that.
Huh.
She just started her tour last week here in Oakland.
Yeah. And Taylor actually found the love of her life on the Eras Tour.
So maybe Ariana will find the next love of her life.
Yes, well, no doubt. She probably already has. That's why they broke up. It was
True.
from one to the other.
True.
Anyway, there it is. The breakup of the century.
What a weird thing, though, that she's sitting there going, I'm going to go out on tour, and I've got to, like, she planned the whole thing. Like, she had to have in her own head at some point been like, this is the perfect opportunity to get out of this thing.
I wonder if they live together, her and Ethan, and if she was like, you know what I don't want to do? Break up and then
take your curly-toed shoes and get out.
Yeah. I'm sure then she calls her person and say, hi, personal assistant, can you please get my stuff cleared out of this apartment and put it on the market and kick this freeloader out?
Right.
Take your suspenders and your spatula and get your square pants out of here.
What? All right. That's all I've got time for, Vinny. What's coming up?
And Dublin.
Alice 97.3, Sarah Vinnie, Alice's morning show. Happy Tuesday. See what you've been hearing, clips, chaos, and everything in between. You can find us at youtube.com/@RadioAlice973. Stream us live now and subscribe already.
What's up, everyone? This Alice Report is brought to you by Atco Pest Control. Mosquitoes can make it difficult to enjoy your yard. Atco Pest Control helps bring mosquito activity under control. Go to Atco Pest Control, atcopest.com. Mention you heard about Atco on Sarah Vinnie, and you can get 10% off mosquito services this month. That's atcopest.com. Overcast this morning, sun later, high of 80. The Spurs won last night, so the series now for the NBA Finals stands at 2-1, and the NHL Stanley Cup continues tonight. Carolina at Las Vegas, 5 p.m. first puck. Just for the record, for no real reason other than Nancy Guthrie's been missing for 5 months.
Yeah.
5.
Incredible.
Is there any possibility that aliens wear North Face jackets and masks, and she was abducted by your alien types?
Well, in an infinite universe, anything's possible, Vinny.
Unbelievable that a person just disappears and we're not getting any kind of like...
Incredible to think. No closure for that family.
Nothing. 5 months.
So awful. She put out an appeal, I want to say yesterday, just like one, she every now and then puts out a video like, if there's any information you can give us, please come forward.
I pulled it up to give it a look real quick before I mentioned it, because I think I saw it on the TV in the hall and just went, how long? That's why I looked it up. I went, how long? And 5 months. There's still $1 million reward. So if you've been holding out, like now's a good time to spill it.
Right.
$1 million.
Even the perpetrator could be like, all right, listen, I'm going to give you the coordinates there, where she's buried out in the desert. And you just say you found a note on the sidewalk and get that $1 million for us. It's just awful. Just so awful. It's really like what an incredibly difficult thing to go through as a family, you think about your mom being
it's a no.
taken.
It's
awful.
A no. All right. This story, I teased you with, and Dublin.
Yes. What's going on in Dublin? And are we talking about Dublin, Ireland, or Dublin, California?
No, Dublin, California.
All right, what's happening?
The place near Fremont, because there's a little controversy as to whether it's Fremont or in Dublin.
Is that so?
Yeah. Huh. Police in California are investigating a road rage incident.
Were they fighting over the town line?
I don't know. But, and I know you don't have a large commute and you drive that little toaster around and, you're fairly invisible.
Yeah.
And slow.
Great. Not slow.
You're slow.
Things
Come on.
Fast off. I'd beat anybody off the line.
Yeah.
I better beat you. Let's drag.
You think so?
I do.
You think you'd beat my car?
Yes.
No.
Yep.
Anyway.
I'm going to look up which one's faster. Go on.
Why don't you?
I'm going to.
Anyway, road rage is a horrible thing. I understand we're all people who would probably get along and hang out and enjoy partying together, and yet we get on the road and someone does something we don't like, and then we do something back to let them know we didn't like it, and now we've got a war on our hands. Again, police in Northern California are investigating a bizarre road rage incident that happened last week and ended up with one person being clunked on the head with a ukulele. The driver went John Belushi in Animal House on this dude's head.
Awesome reference.
Yeah, that is it.
Do you remember that?
I do.
When he's walking down the stairs. There's your guitar, you dork.
Stop playing your guitar.
There aren't many details on what prompted the altercation, if the people involved knew each other beforehand or if the ukulele was ruined. I'm guessing it was ruined. Ukuleles are not built.
No, they're not built for smashing.
For clunking people on the head.
It's not like it's an anvil
or
something.
The victim was driving when he noticed another driver following closely behind and honking. Both drivers pulled over, got out, and traded blows. Then one pulled out a ukulele and hit the other over the head with it.
He didn't just start singing that song by that Israel guy.
No.
Oh,
I love that song.
Me too. Just like that will calm everyone down. That's what you do with a ukulele. You just start, tiny bubbles. You got to do some ukulele song.
God, I love that song. That young man's not with us anymore.
No, he's not.
Both drivers left the scene, so it's weird that police are still investigating, but they are. More details here. They say the road rage incident was in Fremont, although I heard it's Dublin. So it's,
Well, it was just a good opportunity to scream at Dublin.
And Dublin,
so,
right.
Yeah.
Well, I've got one story that says it was an incident in Dublin, another one that says it was in Fremont, but both drivers pulled over, traded blows, and then one finished it. Oh, this one.
By the way, I also have two stories. One that says that my car is slower than yours off the line, and the other one that says your car is faster than mine off the line. So,
Isn't that the same thing?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, good. Listen to this, everyone. Let's get this vibe. Bob, get this vibe.
oh yeah.
My kids are in Hawaii right now.
I want you to lip sync it right into this camera right here.
Beautiful.
Oh, we're watching the video too. Oh,
Poor
He's a
guy.
big boy.
Yeah, he was.
very big boy.
Well, he left us a beautiful song behind that I'll listen to for the rest of my days for sure.
So pretty.
Smash.
Yeah, what are you doing?
Ukulele.
Right over the head.
Yeah. See,
That
I'm
little
just
thing.
I'm just saying, the alternative to the smashing of the ukulele, which is sort of visually hilarious,
No, I think that
is that he could have
break into
whipped out the song and
calm everybody
just
right
everybody
down.
gather right. Come on now, look, one world, what a wonderful world.
Love it. All right, next story.
I'm ready.
Everything is more expensive nowadays.
Yeah, it is. Everything. Interest rates are up.
So much so that certain stuff that used to seem normal and affordable now seems like some kind of luxury.
Right,
Some
like-
far off
like
unaffordable
gas.
luxury.
Yeah.
Well, gas is on the list. The place where I get off the freeway and come into town, every version of gas starts at $7.
Oh,
So it's 7 something
Jeez,
and goes up
right.
from there. $7 a gallon.
it's just,
Party people.
your whole budget changes when you're
Well,
paying
yeah.
that.
Road trip? Nah.
Yeah, I don't think so. I guess unless you have an electric car. And then you got to figure out every place
Yeah,
you're
you
gonna
got to map
stop
your
and
stops. Here are a few things that are ridiculously overpriced these days. Vet care. It's way
Oh,
too expensive, and
yes.
pet insurance never seems to cover it.
What in the actual hell is going on every time I go to my vet? I'm like, they're like, oh yeah, it needs a shop. It's like, you cannot get out of that place without spending $300 a cat.
So here's the thing.
What?
Is the blood test. And we talked about this at the dog park. We had a little gathering the other day because Fred had to have a blood test done, which for no reason.
For what?
And it's $580
For
a
a
blood
blood test.
I get blood tests from LabCorp and, I pay for them and they're like $35, $40. So
Wow.
I don't know. How's
Are
a
you
dog?
sure insurance isn't covering part of that?
I don't know. All I know is that is a $580 for a dog just to get a blood test. That's crazy.
You can say no.
I know, but then you feel bad. Like
It's
they
your
got
dog,
Yeah,
though,
I
and
wanna-
you want to care
I
for
want to
him.
make
and-
sure everything's working good.
Well,
When-
did they give you a good reason why the thing needed a blood test? Or could you just say, what does he need a blood test? He seems fine.
They want to
The
give
thing?
him medicine for arthritis, so they need to check his kidneys and everything before they.
All right, that sounds legit.
But
I guess.
yeah,
Just get him some doggy CBD. He'll be fine.
Yeah.
that was the one thing that worked for Kelly Clarkson, my 18-year-old dog. Yeah, was
Oh.
CBD.
She lived forever, that dog.
Yeah,
She only just died.
yeah.
Well, when I took Willow, that's my old lab, into the doctor because she blew out her knee, and they go, well, there's a couple things you can do. She will lift her legs so that she doesn't hurt herself while walking, so you can leave it. I'm like, no, I can't. I can't have my dog pulling her leg up because she's in serious
Hopping.
pain.
Now she's going to screw the other one up.
So then they go, okay, well, then the next surgery, it'll help her now, but it won't last. Dog's her size, it won't last. So you'll probably have to do it again. I'm like, okay, well, none of these options. Okay, well, the one we recommend is $5,000. I was like,
here's my credit card.
oh my God, you guys, $5K for this dog's knee? And that's exactly what I did. You have to pay it.
And then
You
had
love
to,
your dog.
Then you had to do the other knee.
Yep. So yes, vet care is very expensive. A friends of our family, I should say, their dog was not eating, so they went, okay, well, we've got to take him in.
Yeah. Dogs, if that's a sure sign something's up, because dogs and food, they love each other.
It ended up being cancer, and they had to. But it's one of those things like you love your dog.
Yep.
You're going to do whatever you can. If they had been able to, they would have done whatever surgery was necessary. Vet care. Too expensive.
It is crazy how pricey it is.
Red meat.
Oh, I haven't
The rest
noticed.
of groceries are so much money that people started cutting back on their protein too. One of the things I learned through the pandemic, because I would go and shop for a bunch of stuff because,
Yeah.
I'm risking my life or whatever. Anyway.
Did they hose you off out front before they let you
Just
back
one
in
of
the
those
house?
things. Remember we went through
Yes.
that? We all did that. And there we are at the, in the opening of the door, wiping stuff down. Like, what the?
Sanitizing our avocados.
world
Oh my
is
God.
this?
It's so crazy what we were doing on the regular.
But
for
the amount of
years.
food we wasted because we just couldn't get to it.
Mhm.
I was stocking up and then we'd waste it. Stocking up, waste it. I mean, I think if groceries now are at their peak, you're buying daily almost just to make sure you don't waste it.
Right.
The cost of maintenance on your house. Good luck getting anything fixed for a reasonable price. Cable TV. These are things that used to be affordable, but no longer feel that way. Movie tickets.
I know, it's
Sneakers.
pricey. No, you can still get cheap sneaks.
Babysitters.
Oh, what does it cost for a babysitter these days?
I don't know.
What were you paying Violet when she was sitting for you?
I'll give anybody $20 an hour.
Okay.
I think that's,
$20 an hour. I used to make $2 an hour babysitting.
Well, I
and I
understand,
was so
but
psyched.
this is one of those things where I'm like, I'll overpay you to just really actually pay attention.
Right.
Could you not be on your phone or,
Yeah. And
go-
also, right, to be there, like to have someone available, you got to sweeten the pot. So they're like, no, right, I'll blow off my plans on Friday
I'm
night.
happy to overpay you if you're going to actually make sure that kid's alive when I get home.
Yeah.
And not be
And
like,
cared for, not just
do
taped to a
whatever you
wall.
want. I am not your
My
mom.
boyfriend's coming over.
Yeah, great. Super.
Mm-hmm.
The babysitter was necking on the couch with her boyfriend instead of watching the kids. Is necking okay? Can you say that? I don't even know what necking is. What is necking?
I don't know. I learned it from Happy Days.
Me
They were
too. but
Making out.
is that
I
just
was
making out?
I don't know why they call it necking, though.
I don't either. I just said that for no reason.
Necking.
That's not part of my vocabulary at all.
Apparently it is.
But it's
Deep
not.
down.
I've never said
your
you want
Happy
a
Days
neck.
subconscious.
That was a great neck.
Knack?
Neck.
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 Yeah, that was a great neck.
Is he saying neck?
I'm saying neck. Oh, the
Neck?
lady who says rum is actually questioning.
Which room are you talking about?
You know the one.
Knack.
Neck. Concert tickets.
Yeah. Oh my God. The concert ticket thing is actually tickets to really any live event, sports, the opera, I assume.
The dentist and any house.
Oh, yeah.
Also, used to be
Houses.
affordable, no longer an option.
Did they? Weren't the prices of houses always high? Like, there was always something you had to kind of save for, but now they're just untouchable.
No, my parents didn't have to save for it. They got a loan and they were able to, for $35,000. I don't even know what they were asked to put down, but,
Right.
no, that's affordable.
Well, in that day's dollars, like that's what
You
houses
think it's
cost.
same?
No, I think it is way more expensive now. It's exponentially higher. But I do think that if you were working, even making your money, you could save up and get your down payment and buy a house. And then I just think that there's like no availability here.
I have some wedding objections that I can't get.
Wedding
down to.
objections?
Yeah, I can't get to them this time around. They'll have to wait for next time. Our text number is 800-400-3697, and Maddie's on the show.
We got contradictory text about the vet bills. 650. Understand that the $35 copay is your copay and the full price is human medicine is usually way higher than veterinary medicine, but you're getting essentially the same service. Think how much a knee surgery would have been if it was a human. It definitely would not have been $5,000. Love your vet. So I don't know if that's my vet or somebody's vet.
Just, a vet, your vet.
All right. 623, hospital lab director here for humans. They use the same equipment and vets do as they do for humans for blood testing. Their markup is insane. Chad from SF.
Uh-oh.
Thanks, Chad.
Hey, your vet. You hear that?
I don't know what to believe.
707.
Well, everything's expensive. That's what you have to believe.
Right.
Vinny, never say necking.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why that came out of my mouth. I guess I was looking for the clean version of. I was actually, what
smashing.
I'll tell you what went through my mind was something that I would have thought was very funny, but I definitely couldn't say that. It starts. It's it has to do with digits.
Oh.
The
Heavy
babysitter's getting.
Yeah.
Oh.
What?
On the couch. It was funny in my head, and then I went, I can't say that, and the next thing that came out was necking. I don't know.
Canoodling?
Okay.
Okay, canoodling. That feels like it covers everything. Like, what do you mean by canoodling?
I think
All
what
of it.
was in your head was really funny.
Yeah, it would've
now that
been
I'm
very
playing it
funny.
in my head,
Yeah,
I'm like,
right.
that's hilarious. 415, playing over the rainbow behind the ukulele story was reminiscent of that Enya song playing in the background on Widow's Bay when they're killing off that Jason-like character in the last episode.
Hey, we have not seen the last
You guys didn't
episode.
see it yet?
No.
Oh,
I need to catch up tonight.
they do a great.
It is awesome.
Oh, you have seen it?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, they do a really.
So you're caught up.
Yeah, you're caught up if
yeah,
you've seen that one.
I guess I am because
Yeah.
I told you guys about it and you went, "What are you talking about?"
Yeah, no. Okay, so I'm gonna wait until I think next Wednesday the final episode drops, and then I'll have 3 that I'm gonna binge all at once. So let's not talk about it.
All right.
Okay.
All
Please,
right.
My spoiler feelings.
What's coming up in the
over here.
trash, Sarah?
It's time to play a game. Alice, 97.3. Sarah Vinnie, Alice's morning show. Man, we're smack dab in Pride Month. Drag Me to Brunch coming up at the end of the month.
Woo!
We did this last year, and it was one of the funnest things we did the whole year.
Epic.
It's great. You want to go to this, and we've got your chance to win your way in. All this week, 905, 1205, and 505, we'll give you a code word for your chance to win a pair of VIP tickets. The VIP just weren't good enough for our listeners. We're going very, very to our Pride celebration, Drag Me to Brunch, on June 27th. It's the Saturday at the W, San Francisco.
Oh, it's still at the W.
Yeah.
Whew.
Yeah, I know. Oh, God, it's a perfect spot for it.
This is like the spot in the Bay. Like you're right off the, it's perfect.
It's so easy,
There's
so
parking.
great.
The whole thing is easy, and they're a great spot.
And listen, you don't just get tickets for this incredible brunch that they're serving up with the drag show, Drag Me to Brunch at the W San Francisco. You get a weekend stay at the W in San Francisco and a 4-pack of tickets for the Napa Valley Wine Train. All courtesy of W San Francisco and Napa Valley Wine Train. Our dear friend Scott Capurro has a show Thursday night at the Hot Monk in Novato. Get your tickets while they last. There's
He's a
plenty of
very
them.
funny young man.
He really is. He's great.
He really is a delight. You're going to love him.
8 o'clock on Thursday night. So that's something fun that you can do. I know, right? That's good.
Don't bring your mom, though.
She probably won't like it too much. I have to agree with you on that. Okay, it's time to play a game. Now, I'm going to admit something here. Vinny, you read so much that I think you have an edge on this game.
Maybe I shouldn't play.
I feel like you need to play.
Oh.
I feel like this is your chance to crush the competition. Here are the rules. 3 headlines, 2 are real, 1 is fake. Just tell me what the fake one is. Round 1. A. Florida man arrested after attempting to pay for McDonald's with a bag of live snakes. B. Woman discovers her pet tortoise was hiding in her couch for 6 months. C. Airline passenger fined for releasing emotional support pigeons during boarding. Which one's fake? And we'll start with Bob.
The third one.
C. What do you think, then?
I will say that I have not seen any of these headlines,
Oh.
but I will say paying at McDonald's with snakes.
Okay.
I will say Spanish for yes. C.
C is correct. That is the correct answer. The
Oh.
release of the emotional support pigeons.
Do snakes get you a cheeseburger Happy Meal or no?
No, he tried.
Oh.
He tried to.
Oh,
they
that's
actually
too
get
bad. Okay.
brought to jail.
Oh.
He was
Oh.
arrested
Well,
after
that's no
attempting to. Here's some live snakes. Just please, some food.
Oh, boy.
Round 2. Costco shopper A. Costco shoppers rush to buy 7-foot-tall teddy bear after viral TikTok. B. Man wins fishing tournament after accidentally catching the winning fish while untangling his line. C. Town votes to replace all stop signs with giant QR codes. You want them again?
I'm going to go C.
Can you say them again?
Costco shoppers rush to buy a 7-foot-tall teddy bear after a viral TikTok. Man wins fishing tournament after accidentally catching the winning fish while untangling his line. Town votes to replace all stop signs with giant QR codes.
I'll go C as well.
A.
C is the correct answer.
Of course it is.
Yeah,
You know,
it
the
sounds
fishing
ridiculous.
thing is so like, you realize fishing's luck, right? Like,
Yeah. You had a hook in the water.
And
You,
patience.
you had the same chance as everybody else.
That's not right. It's a skill set.
It's patience.
You got to know where to go. What's
He
the right
won
laurel.
when he was untangling his line,
he
you guys.
just went, I'm falling over. I've caught it. I win. Fishing.
He untangles his line and goes, hold on, there's a fish on there. Here's your next round. A. One of these headlines is fake. A. Bride pauses wedding ceremony to rescue a cat that wandered into the venue. B.
That's so pick me.
Police. What?
Huh?
It's so pick me. Like, oh, I need to go rescue this cat. Like, the cat probably lives here, bro.
She was rescuing it.
From what?
You know,
Yeah.
Get married.
rescuing it from her marriage. B. Police recover stolen excavator after suspect used it to dig a swimming pool. C, hotel offers guests a screaming room to reduce vacation stress, which is fake.
B.
The police recover the stolen excavator.
I'm going C again, Bob.
What was the first one? Oh,
Bride pauses wedding ceremony to rescue a cat.
I can't
yeah.
call her Bob anymore. I called her Bob like as a random
Right.
game
Bob
show
Eubanks,
host.
right.
But
Right.
I realize now we have a Bob that doesn't work.
You named
Wink.
me.
I know.
Name me
I know.
Wink, yeah.
Wink. Wink. I'm going
Wink
C.
Martindale. You're
Yeah.
going C. Bob, you said B.
Yeah.
What do you think, Maddie?
I'll stick with C.
Sorry, guys. A was the correct answer.
Oh,
Bride
good.
did not pause the wedding ceremony.
That is good.
I'm glad that's not true.
Next up. 3 headlines. 1 is fake. A. Museum asks visitors to stop licking the artwork. B. Bear breaks into bakery and eats 60 cupcakes. C. School bans students from meowing in the hallways.
Okay.
A.
What was A again?
A is museum asks visitors to stop licking artwork. Vinny, you say A.
I think any one of those could be true, so I'm having trouble with this one.
What was B?
Bear breaks into bakery and eats 60 cupcakes.
I mean, who doesn't want to do? I right now want to break into a bakery and eat 60 cupcakes.
Oh, is there anything besides cupcakes?
What are you talking
I'll
about?
take anything besides cupcakes.
What?
Regular cake.
Yeah, I mean,
the matter
I'm
with
going to eat the
cupcakes?
croissants first, obviously.
Oh, what are you talking
Instead
about?
of a cupcake?
Take a bite of each different cake. I
I'm
don't want
bringing a
cupcakes.
gallon of milk,
You're
and I'm
broken.
not leaving until I barf.
Okay, which one do you want to? Which one did you pick? You said you want A. The museum asks visitors to stop licking artwork.
Yeah, that's the one
Okay.
I.
I'm
Maddie.
sorry. What was C again?
C is school bans students from meowing in hallways.
That sounds so believable.
I'll go B.
I'm going A. It's fake.
B is the correct answer. Bear breaks into bakery and eats 60
I'm
cupcakes.
sure at some point a
I know.
bear has
in
broken into
in
a
life
bakery and
that has
eat-
happened,
Yeah.
but unfortunately, that's not the that's
In
the
an
made up
infinite
one.
universe.
Anything's possible. Round 5. This is it, and we have a leader. Man survives by eating taco sauce packets during a 5-day snowstorm. B. City employee accidentally sends 8,000 residents a text saying, oops. C. Zoo introduces capybara yoga classes. Which one is fake?
Those animals are so cute.
I don't even know what they look like. Are they like a
Oh,
little
they're so
koala-looking
freaking
thing?
cute. No, well, they're little. They look like little bears,
Oh,
but kind of like also like little dogs. But they're
how do you say it?
Super.
Capybara?
I think you got it. Yeah,
They're a rodent, actually.
they're super cute though. They're only known to be on certain
Oh,
islands.
they look like kind of like a beaver. They're huge.
They're
I'm
very
going
friendly.
C. That's fake. Those are too big for yoga.
Yeah, I'm going C as well.
What do you think?
I'll go C.
Well, I'm sorry, but A was the correct answer.
What
was A?
Man survives by eating taco sauce packets during a 5-day
Oh,
snowstorm.
that sounds so
I know.
believable.
Totally
Yeah.
believable. And yet, it was the fake one. By a score of 3 to 1, Maddie pulls out a win.
Oh, Maddie is on the show.
Maddie's on the show. Maddie's
On the show.
Are we getting that or not?
Maddie. Oh, I didn't know I'd get a song after.
Well, what
you
we're
just won a
all
game.
sitting
We're
here
all
singing
singing
it.
the
I mean,
song,
my
waiting
God,
for it to
man.
go.
All right. Hey.
Maddie's on the show, yes,
Maddie's on the
show, yes, Maddie.
Yeehaw.
I have a bunch more of these. Maybe I'll do them at the end of the show.
Do people yeehaw in West Virginia?
Yeah.
People yeehaw everywhere.
No, they
It's
don't.
just, yeah, they do.
Not
I haven't seen
everywhere.
a lot of yeehawing in my life.
I yeehaw.
No, you
I
don't.
go like
you
this.
don't.
Yes, I do.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
Oh, right. You're a horse lady. She went to horse college.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
not why I do it.
Yeah.
Somebody says, hey, we're going to go here and there, and then we're going to do this. And I go, yeehaw.
She also probably calls people partner too.
Giddy up, partner.
Yeah. See, she just did it.
But you gotta say yeehaw the right way. You gotta say yeehaw.
I don't have to. I say it, ironically. Yeah.
Oh, well, that doesn't count then.
It does count. I use that. It's like when you do an all lowercase yay with a period after it. And then people know you're like, oh, I hate you. Like that. The Bear season 5 trailer. I unfortunately read one line in this story, and there was a huge spoiler in it. So
Oh, good.
if you are waiting on the FX series, it's Hulu. It's premiering on June 25th. And so if you want to be surprised, I recommend not watching this trailer
Oh.
or reading this story. But it is up for you at the Facebook page, correct?
Yes.
All right.
Season 4 was really good. You should go back and watch it.
I'm gonna watch it. We're gonna catch up. We had a conversation about it. We're gonna
Who's
go.
we?
Me and John.
Ah.
Yeah. Because we were just so bummed out by season 3. I did not like that at all. And the first 2 seasons of The Bear are just great. Yes, chef. Heard chef. Nick Reiner
The murderer.
killed his parents.
Mm-hmm.
He was not cut out of the will because he managed to kill them before they could do that. He wants his inheritance. He's in jail being held on murder charges. I assume he's not out, on bail or something because he seems really dangerous. Nick Reiner wants the money. He says he's owed from the trust that his parents, Rob and Michelle Reiner, set up for him, and he's awaiting trial for their murders. He's 32 years old. This was Christmas time. He killed Rob Reiner and his mom, Michelle. He filed a petition on Monday requesting the distribution of money he says was supposed to be paid out from the trust when he turned 30. He says he tried to hire a lawyer. The guy's name is Alan Jackson. He tried to hire Alan Jackson to help him fight the murder charges, but he didn't have access to any money. And the guy said, no. And then, so he went to whatever the trustee of this
Alan
trust.
Jackson said no.
Alan Jackson said no.
No,
unless I need to get paid. I need a retainer, and
Right.
this is gonna be an expensive case. And the guy's like, no problem. I'm a trust fund baby. And it looks like his siblings. Here's what he says. Alan Jackson, this lawyer, he tried to hire him. Nick did. To help him fight the murder charges, which he says that his siblings, Jake and Romy, the ones who didn't murder their parents, agreed to. He claims the trustee refused to pay Alan Jackson, which caused Alan Jackson to say, I'm not going to defend you. So he's now petitioning whoever's in charge. I don't know who's in charge of the trust. Usually it just goes right to the people who are named in the trust. They become the new owners of the trust. I don't know how that is executed. But he's basically saying he needs a lawyer. He doesn't just want the court to appoint a lawyer. He says it will further jeopardize his defense in the criminal matter. What can his defense possibly be besides mental illness? What else can it be?
I don't see my brothers very often, hardly at all, actually, but I love them. And if they killed my mom and dad, either one of them, I would be like, you can have your money and never call here again. The end. We don't talk to you.
Right.
I have nothing to say to you, man.
Right.
Because I know you did it.
You killed our parents.
Right. I know you did
Here's your money. Defend yourself.
Have a good
I
one.
hope you rot in jail.
Mm-hmm.
I'm with you.
Just wash your hands of it.
Yeah, I have
entirely.
no idea if they're the ones holding it. I can't imagine that they have control over his money. I would think that he'd have access to it. But then again, if you murder someone, shouldn't any money that they left to you in a will just automatically go to the other kids? It's just
I don't
awful.
disagree, but I also would say I'm not going to I would call the executor and say, pay him the full amount, whatever it is.
Drop it in an account and be done with it.
And then never.
He's not even my brother anymore.
Don't take his calls anymore.
Right.
That's it. We're done.
Yeah.
I got a situation like that. I
Really?
have one
Who murdered?
estranged brother.
Oh.
Well, he didn't murder anybody, but he went on Facebook and talked all this bad stuff about my mom.
Oh.
He cut me off for some reason. Doesn't have anything to do with the family. And when we sell my dad's house, he's supposed to get a share of that. And I'm like, no way you get a share of that. You've cut the family off. You don't want anything to do with us.
Is it his dad?
No, it's my dad. It's my stepdad. But yeah. But still, my mom had it in her will that part of the stuff would go to
This guy's your full brother?
half brother. All my brothers are half brothers.
Okay, wait. So your mom has a stake in the house,
Yeah,
and then this brother
he's supposed to get a piece of the.
is your full that is your half brother because you have the same mother?
Yes.
Okay, he still gets a share, Maddie.
No.
It's not worth fighting, Maddie.
It isn't worth fighting. And
Don't
it's,
fight about
you
money.
just have to. He can do anything he wants. It still was
He
the
doesn't
will
have
of
to
the
like
people.
you to get his
You
share
don't have
of
to
the
like
will.
him, and he doesn't have to like you.
I mean, you can fight it. You're allowed to do whatever you want, but
sometimes there's a provision that says anybody who fights this will gets $1.
right.
Don't
All
fight
right.
it.
Thanks for the bad advice. I mean,
You're welcome. Yeah. I mean, I get it.
No,
you
it's
know,
good advice. I just, yeah.
Just
I was
don't do
thinking
that to
about it.
yourself. You got to let it go. That's honestly, deaths can tear families apart. Don't let it do any more damage than it already
It's
has.
not the death. It's the money.
It is the money. Fighting over even the scraps.
Mm-hmm.
Not everybody, has Rob Reiner money coming their way. Some people are just like a modest home, a modest estate, and they wind up tearing the family apart over it. I have watched it
speak
happen.
as you know.
I've watched it happen.
Mhm.
I couldn't believe what happened after my in-laws died. Could not believe it. Oh, I want to say so many more
I
things.
know. I want to hear
Famous
so many
men.
more things.
Nah, it's family crap. Famous men who dated teenagers.
Oh.
Far too many. Oh, we were
There's a
talking
lot
about
of
Nick
them.
Cage yesterday. His current wife is 31 years younger than him, and she's 31 years old.
What's wrong with that?
It's weird.
But they're both fully adults. They get to make their choices. Maybe she's hoping he kicks it soon, or maybe she's really in love with. Maybe they're really in love.
I'm sure they are. That's fair. I'm sure they are.
Once you hit a certain point in your life, I'm sure you've reached this point. Everyone's just a grown up. Like, I can understand it so much more. It's when the 62-year-old guy is dating a 19-year-old. Legal, but feels like a kid still. Somebody who's 30? Okay.
Well, I even think the 19-year-old, while she's still too young to, really know what she's getting herself into, she probably has some idea. She's just here for, some fun.
Yeah.
Like, well, he's loaded and he's, got this established
He
career.
literally swept me off my feet.
He's some
Went to
celebrity
Paris the
type.
first
Right,
night.
exactly. So I can see why that would just be fun
Yep.
for someone who's young, but
So you don't feel like you're a completely different person now than you were when you were 31?
Oh,
it depends on who you are and what
in
you
some
want.
ways, absolutely.
I could not hang with a 19-year-old for any, however rich she was, I couldn't hang with her. I wouldn't want to. I would be embarrassed. I'd be the one that's embarrassed. Like, instead of my bros going,
How old did you say?
oh, 19 years.
How about a 30?
30 is different than 19.
I completely agree.
But I would say that I'm the one that's embarrassed to be with a 19-year-old, not the other way around. Like, that's on me. I'm a puke.
Like, Jordan, I can't even think of her last name, and Bill Belichick.
Oh, yeah.
Like that, it's such an obvious, like, she's a grifter. He's an old dude who's like, oh, you'll bone me? All right. Come on, be my girlfriend. Let's get on the private jet together.
That's weird. It
I
never
guess-
went away for them.
Maybe, yeah.
She knows exactly what she has to do to keep that, relationship afloat.
Right, exactly.
Whereas those even relationships, the missus goes, not tonight.
Mm. In that relationship,
Bill.
she's like, I am always available to you. Luckily, you're 80 years old.
Right.
You know what? Companionship, I can offer that.
Let's hear these marriages or relationships, I think you said,
There's
right?
these are, just dating, and some of them are relationships. I
Okay.
mean, they run the gamut. These are famous men who've dated or at least hooked up with a teenager.
You know what's even weirder?
What?
Just for the record, is not so much, I mean, the age thing is gross, but when these stories end up being a friend of the family who he helped raise ends up his girlfriend once she's of age, like, what?
Mm.
And nobody around them goes, you two. Or maybe they do, I don't know, but it seems like.
And honestly, I mean, look, I don't know about every situation. I read this novel one time where which I can't even think of the name. I'm trying to think of the name of it. This woman, she's a grown woman now. She's like in her late 20s. And this dude he's now in his 50s. He's a friend of her dad. And she's looking back on it going, he was grooming me from the time I was 13 years old. He'd come over, always be looking for opportunities for me to be alone with me. And it didn't get into full-on molestation until she was more like 15.
Oh!
But he was like in her life and working it and working her. And this is, you can never tell your parents about this because this is our special secret and our, that's how it always feels to me when you hear about someone who's like 15 dating somebody who's
Right.
your parents.
Well,
it's just so gross.
What is that girl's name? Courtney Stoddard.
Yeah.
Courtney, not Stoddard. Courtney.
It is
No,
Courtney
you're right.
Stoddard. And
Okay.
that 52-year-old alleged actor who was on like one episode of Lost basically says to her mom, let's get her some boobs and here, sign this so she can marry me at age 16.
And the mom did it.
And the mom did it.
She recently had her implants taken out.
Courtney Stoddard.
Yeah.
She's the one
She's
that...
still making the news then.
Yeah, she still makes the news. She writes and talks a lot about how damaging it was to have that relationship.
I'm
at that
sure.
young age
we
and
could all
everything.
see it. We were all just like, wow.
Gross.
Remember he was like trying to make her into like, the Angeline billboards that were all over
Yes.
LA? Like that always felt like someone's trying to make she is, or these people around her, they're trying to make her a star, put her in front. Like that's how it felt.
But
He's
that
like
is
parading
also,
her around.
That look that she had was, in my opinion, that porno star look.
Mhm.
It is the bleached blonde, bolt-on boob, no, like barely a mini skirt that covers anything.
That guy is just so. Oh, he was only 42. Only at just 16 years old, Courtney Stoddard married 42-year-old actor Doug Hutchinson. Yeah, and there were all these just gross pictures of the two of them.
Well,
Ugh. So here are some of the people on
Yeah.
this list, and it's a very long list. I think the whole thing's on BuzzFeed. It's BuzzFeed. Surprise. Kylie Jenner was 17 when she was dating Tyga. He was 25. Steven Tyler dated
that happens in high schools all around the country, or
Yeah.
certainly did when I was a kid.
the older guy.
Mm-hmm.
They don't want to date a high schooler. You're like, but you're the only girls I know. Steven Tyler dated his 16-year-old when he was 26.
Steven Tyler is still facing trouble from something he did. Like, I think he's in court now
Oh,
for something he did with a young lady.
is it this
From
girl?
way back. It might be that girl. I don't know, but he's been...
It's a child assault case filed against him. The judge dismissed most of the lawsuit due to statutes of limitations, but one California-based allegation from 74 is moving forward.
Is this girl? Was she 16 at the time? And
It says so, yeah.
okay,
Ooh,
maybe that's why
He was
BuzzFeed
in his
did the story.
mid-20s and she was 16.
Chad Michael Murray proposed to an extra on One Tree Hill when she was a senior in high school. He was 24.
I don't
Senior
know
in
either.
high school, it's 6 years, but don't look back. Look forward. Find someone your own age. Especially, she was like 17. You're still not legal. Elvis Presley. Priscilla was 14 and he was 24. She was 17 when her parents let her move in with the family while she was still in high school. Anthony Kiedis, who is also dating someone super young right now, compared to him. She's a 30-something-year-old woman, which fine. If they get along, it's fine. They're both grown-ups. He was with a 14-year-old runaway when he was in his mid-20s, and he also dated Ione Skye when she was 16.
I'm sure if there was a full accounting of the behavior of these rock stars as they toured the world, including our old classic rock bands like Led Zeppelin and more, I'm sure these guys wouldn't be able to show their face in public ever again. Right?
Yeah.
Like, how many women are like, I let that guy do that because I thought that's what you do. And then they moved on the next day to the next town and did the same thing to another girl.
Don Johnson. Did you know that Melanie Griffith was 15 when she moved in with him?
Didn't, but I knew that was...
They met when she was 14. He would have been 22 when they met. So he's young 20s, but still she's a child. And the one other one that I wanted to mention, there's a ton of them. You can go to the BuzzFeed story if you want to check it out. Seinfeld. Remember him?
Yes.
Dating what's her name? Shoshana Lonstein?
Yep.
17-year-old when he was 39. That was
All over the
incredibly
news.
weird.
Mm-hmm.
And he was like, no, we have a lot to talk about. And I'm like, do you though?
I don't know.
Yeah. That's the end. What's coming up?
I think it's funnier who he married.
I know.
The story you told
She
us,
had
like you
just
followed that whole
married.
thing, and
I can't think of her.
He met her-
Jessica something.
he met her like at the gym, and then she
The
went.
minute she got home from she had just gotten home from her honeymoon with that Eric Niederlander guy. He was like Broadway money guy. And she meets Seinfeld, ditches her brand new husband, and they've been together ever since. When you know, you know.
I guess
This guy has way more money than you. Bye. I'm sure it's real love. What's coming up?
I believe Scott Budman's going to check in on the Worldwide Developers Conference, and then I've got that story about 6 wedding objections that actually happened and more after these.
I know. Alice, 97.3. Sarah Vinnie, Alice's morning show. Tomorrow morning, 8 a.m., we have a special redemption or ruin round of Bridge the Gap. Guru and Spaghetti from 95.7 The Game. They both lost.
So
One of
good.
them, redemption. The other one, ruin.
I love dudes. You know why?
Why?
Because one of them faces ruin and torture. And yet, somewhere in the back of their mind, they're like, I got this.
I'm willing to take the chance. I'll flip the coin. Tune in tomorrow, 8 a.m. for Redemption or Ruined, a special round of Bridge the Gap. Oh. Hold on. This is the one I meant to hit.
Well done.
Thank you.
Mark the
Damn
board.
it, I
Mark
know.
the board. Back to zero.
Oh, no.
We were only at 3 days streak. So.
It's okay. Yeah,
4.
that's fine.
Breaking the streak.
What's up, everyone? This Alice Report is brought to you by Jumpstart MD. Want to get in shape this summer? Start your weight loss journey with Jumpstart MD. Mention Alice and save up to 70% in June. Call 855-JUMPSTART or visit jumpstartmd.com. All right, so we still have overcast conditions here in downtown San Francisco, but we should see the sun break through later today for all of you and a high of 80. The NHL Stanley Cup continues tonight with Carolina at Las Vegas, which leads the series 2-1. That's a 5 p.m. first puck. And we now go to our good friend, Scott Budman, who is the lead reporter at the Alice News Network and also part of NBC. He moonlights for NBC Bay Area.
Yeah, he's got a couple of
That's a
gigs,
side thing he
he's
does.
amazing.
But number one gig is Alice News Network.
That's
and we check in
right.
with Scott Budman now. Good morning, buddy.
Hey, good morning. Hi, guys.
Hi.
Those checks are
Hi.
cashing like crazy, right?
Yeah,
Right.
Yep.
he laughs.
Yes, I'm calling from my yacht, thanks to you guys.
Yeah.
Doing
You're
good.
welcome.
We knew it. All right. So I saw your post yesterday. You were at the Worldwide Developers Conference, which is an Apple event.
Yeah.
I am
Right.
currently saving for my next Apple Watch, but I'd love to hear what you have to say, not only about, Tim Cook exiting and this being his last conference, and but also why are they in bed with Google now? Like, what? They're like enemies, arch nemesis, and now suddenly they're like, hey, let's get in bed. Let's do this
Yeah,
Siri
although,
thing.
to be honest, for lack of a better way to put this, they've been in bed for a while.
Ah.
But, yeah, and we'll get to that. But the Tim Cook thing is nice. This is his last keynote at a Worldwide Developers Conference, and he's about to hand the reins over to Apple's new CEO. And yesterday he came out, this was at the headquarters. He came out on the outdoor stage, and in the crowd, a lot of developers who had flown in for the conference, a lot of Apple employees, analysts, etc. And he really got kind of a nice standing ovation. He just came out very modestly, quickly said thanks. And, it was a nice moment for someone who has run this company for 15 years and made a lot of people wealthy, put a lot of phones in a lot of pockets, a lot of computers on desks.
Uh-oh.
And, obviously in the Bay Area, Apple just has such a strong, strong feeling. And
For sure.
so, yeah, it was a nice send off. Yeah.
Well,
Okay.
and he had big shoes to fill and managed to pull it off. Like, I think
Right.
a lot of people wondered what would happen when Steve Jobs was done.
Well, and I've said this before, and it's just one of those moments about the geniosity of Jobs, which is he was like, the iPhone, if we can get 1% of the phone business, we'll be doing great, which is just ridiculous because I believe they own half the market now. Half. I might be wrong,
it
but
really
something
was.
like that.
Yeah, it was and sort of Jobs and Woz were like this too, where Wozniak was the genius nerd and Jobs was the genius marketer and got it out there. Tim Cook kind of combines those and figures out how to sell just gazillions of devices and really put phones into the pockets of people who all of a sudden are not even blanching at like $900 or $1,000 for something that we've never paid anywhere
They
near that
groomed
for.
us.
And yeah, they really did. And now it's seen not only as, oh, this is how I, check my banking or swipe right on a potential mate. This is now how we show status and show that we are kind of hip to whatever's going on in society because we have these phones and these products. And that's how technology went from kind of a cool, geeky thing to something we all need to have. And Tim Cook played a big part in that. And obviously Jobs and Woz did too, but he really took the banner and just kept on going and going and going and turned Apple into a now, more than $4 trillion company. And it's just changed, the way people work and make money and do all this stuff. And, so he's got his flowers yesterday a little bit, which was nice.
Okay. And so this Google, and the announcement is something like Siri is going to be teaming up with Gemini in an effort to make Siri sort of a
better
competitive
AI.
AI. What is the story with that? Because you would have thought they'd been at the forefront of this AI thing.
Yeah.
Where'd they, what happened? What went wrong?
Yeah, I mean, Apple did what some people thought was a bad move. I can't really say it was a bad move. They held back while other companies, including Google, not to mention OpenAI and Microsoft and Meta and, all those guys, were spending literally billions of dollars on compute power and their large language models and all of the stuff that makes AI. So you're buying hardware, you're buying software, you're investing in data centers, you're hiring these people at enormous salaries because there's so much competition. Apple kind of stepped back from that and let all the other companies battle it out. Literally trillions of dollars later, Apple says, okay, we're going to get into this. And it's interesting because they're going to get into it with their Siri product that people just don't like anymore and don't want to use anymore.
I still use it though because it's sitting right on my phone. So I'll just ask, whatever. If I'm not close enough to another device, I'll just still ask her.
Yeah, and that's their calculation.
Yeah.
They know that people are unhappy with Siri because you can ask Claude or Gemini or ChatGPT and get, AI results that people like. But Siri is right there. Apple is, in a great position because no matter what AI you use, Apple is kind of the delivery system. You're on your iPhone talking to it and asking it questions. So Apple says, okay, since you already know Siri, we're going to work with Google and NVIDIA. So they've got hardware from NVIDIA, software from Google, and they're going to put that in the Siri product. Here's the problem with that is people don't have confidence in Siri yet. They think Siri is still way behind all those other companies I just mentioned. So when Apple yesterday, and I was watching this on my phone, literally as it happened, they said, hey, we're really going to make a move into AI. And the stock shoots up like $10 from like 305 to 315, which for a big company like Apple is a big move. And then in the next sentence, they say, and we're going to put it on Siri. And the stock drops $12. And it ended up down on the day. It's down about $10 today. And I think people are saying AI is good and AI is where the market is going. We're just not sure that Siri is the right place to do it. Apple is making a bet, Sarah, on what you just said, which is, hey, it's already there. I'm used to saying, hey, Siri. So that's where it's going to be. And now they're a little bit behind the other guys. But they're going to give it a go and see if you ask Siri your question instead of the other apps that you may already have on your phone.
I don't want to muddy the storyline any more than it already kind of is, except that Apple also tried to introduce using AI, Apple Intelligence, and they were sued, right? Like people went, that's not in my phone. They sold me a phone with Apple Intelligence, and it doesn't have anything like that. And Siri is the
Apple Intelligence.
Is the problem, right?
Well, I feel like if they can integrate smoothly, people will start using it. I mean, wherever we are, there's the phone. You don't have to type anything. You have to look it up. You don't have to open up an app. You can just say, hey, Siri, blah, blah, blah. So if
right,
it works,
and I think that's one of the reasons. Exactly, and that's one of the reasons you hear these rumored devices from companies like OpenAI spending billions of dollars to try to get you to carry something around so that when you have a thought or a question, you can just ask this device and it will, do all the AI spider web searches and come back with your answer. Because the iPhone is already right there. And for that matter, the Android phones are already right there in people's hands. Yeah. And so it is super convenient. Apple is talking about someday possibly putting AI in its AirPods. You've got Meta, the Facebook parent saying, we're going to put AI in these, Ray-Ban glasses that you wear so that when you're just walking around, you can say something and trigger the glasses AI to look it up for you. So the idea that you should just be able to say something and get an answer is very, very attractive to a lot of these companies. And I think that's why Apple is staying with Siri. But right now, it has to prove
Yep.
what the other guys don't have to prove, which is that its AI, and they're calling it Siri AI, can work and be popular like the other products already are, and like Siri has sort of not been for a while.
Well, what Apple has already proven for many, many years, so they have proof behind their bet right now, which is how many times as an Apple person have I been sitting there going, this has this thing, and a friend on a Samsung or on some Android phone or on a Google Pixel phone goes, we've had that for 5 years. Oh,
Right.
Stop it. No, what are you talking about? Apple's always late to the game in the sense that they're trying to get it right rather than be first. I'm not surprised, and the whole Siri thing I'm sure will work out just fine if you've already got it in your phone. As you said, people they've never switched over to Android because
something that they had was better. For some reason, we're married to our GD
sit there.
iPhones, right?
It's fine. What?
It's true. No, it's true. People, and again, that's what they're betting on. Apple is late to the game, but they are tens, maybe hundreds of billions of dollars in their bank that they didn't have to spend to do all this work. And so if it works, great. Like you say, we're loyal to these phones and we're loyal to these brands. But at the same time, if AI turns out to be, something that doesn't turn profitable and just tanks all these other companies, Apple is still there saying, aha, we make the stuff that you're addicted to, that you want, that's in your pockets already. And hey, instead of asking Siri something, why don't you just go, and play a game on your iPhone or something like that? So they're really protected here in a couple of different ways, but they're not seeing their stock value double and triple like some of these companies that are getting this AI premium that right now feels very much like a bubble and hasn't really proven itself yet.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, Scott Budman from NBC Bay Area.
Amazing
Thanks,
as
buddy.
always.
Well, thanks, guys.
We always love hearing from you.
All right. Thank you, Scott.
Thank you. Take it easy. Have a good day.
You too.
You too. All right. Do we have time?
You got a minute or two. Yep.
All right. These are, or forever hold your peace, 6 wedding objections that actually happened.
Okay.
Now,
Well,
I
was waiting for
remember
this.
you said you didn't open up to
No.
your vows to your friends because you were afraid they were going to.
And it turned out I was right. They all go, oh, you didn't do the thing where if anyone has anything to protest.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, I didn't because of you guys.
Right.
They were all going to go. It's
Right.
like, my grandparents are here. So no. Okay, so these are legitimate objections that were brought up.
There's a thread online where people are talking about the times when they witnessed a real objection during a wedding. One woman said, my aunt stood up and said she didn't want to continue the family with a man like him. The bride ran off crying. They didn't get married that day, but ended up having a private ceremony later and are still together.
Oh,
But they
but she ruined the wedding.
didn't want to
Whoa.
continue the family with a man like him. And the bride ran off crying. One person said, a lightning bolt stopped my friend's wedding right at that moment.
Oh, my God.
What do you mean stopped it? Did it set something on fire?
That sounds like it. They started again later, but, or forever hold your peace.
That's God weighing in.
I feel like that could be seen as a positive.
Really?
Not if it set something on fire, but just a dramatic lightning strike. It feels like
I feel like if it had come at, I now pronounce you man and wife, and then God weighed in with a lightning bolt, that'd be different than, forever hold your peace.
That's fair.
I think maybe, God was like, oh, God, the devil spawn. If they have a kid, it'll be a bad
Oh.
one. I'm just going to try and break this up now.
These are forever hold your peace objections during a wedding. Someone said, just after the vicar asked the question, our baby yelled, yeah! It was a perfect comedic timing. Everyone
Oh.
still laughs about it.
Their baby,
Yeah.
like mom's holding their mother's holding the baby and the other. Oh, that's hilarious. That'd be really funny.
Someone said his ex showed up saying she still loved him and not to do this. The best part was in the middle of all the drama, the mother of the groom came at her, reached for her hair, pulled her down, and dragged her onto the floor all the way out the door, not saying a single thing.
And then the wedding went on.
I guess she came back inside with a big smile. The ex didn't go back in, and the ceremony went on.
crazy ex-girlfriend.
Oh,
Well, you know what's fun about that is forever boy, this guy's a wanted man. And I got him, kids.
do you really?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the way you can spin that.
Sure, why not? I mean, everybody will spin it a little different. It could be like a warning story, like, oh,
Wouldn't you?
here's the warning signs for a
Wouldn't
stalker.
you somehow question, like, let me get this straight. You stayed with that crazy you-know-what for how many years?
Well,
And
maybe
now I'm next?
maybe
What does
she
that say
wasn't
about me?
crazy and he drove her crazy. Maybe the bride should have been warned by this.
Well,
like,
that's what
uh-oh.
I mean, what is that saying about the bride? That this guy was with this girl and this is what she thinks is appropriate behavior.
He was so amazing that when he was done with her, she went off
Anybody
the
that
deep end.
amazing?
No, not really.
Not really.
Everyone kind of sucks.
One person
Deep
said,
down.
the would-be bride slept with the pastor before the ceremony and someone had video of it on their phone.
Where was this? Is this like a West Virginia wedding? Come on, let's be real
Oh,
here.
that's not. You're mad. Be mad.
That's not good.
Yeah, that's
He's not
good.
that mad about it. That should tell you something right there.
You might be right.
Our text number is 800-400-3697. There's Maddie.
Speaking of weddings, we were talking earlier about Bob's wedding dress, which is sitting in this room, which I'm not allowed to get even close to because she doesn't want my bad luck to rub off on it. And she mentioned she might jump in the lake with her dress. And somebody chimed in and said, Bob, don't jump in the lake with your dress. There's been episodes of people almost getting drowned by the dress. Love you, Suzanne in San Rafael.
First thing I thought of was, oh God, that thing's gonna suck you down to the bottom of the lake.
You did say that. I'll follow the vibes.
Just scoot out of it and then jump in.
Yeah,
Oh,
just
skinny
drop it on the
dipping.
dock, baby. Zip.
That sounds fun.
But
That
like
would
I
be
said,
drama.
if you go, it's your best day. It's the best day to go. Your happiest day of your life.
Oh, Maddie.
I can't believe you said it again.
It's true, though.
It's not.
Yeah, you want to
It isn't
survive your
true.
best day so you can look
That's
back
not-
on your best day.
No, that is not true.
And I'm supposed to be back here the next week with you guys, so what would you do without me?
I would.
Right.
We couldn't live without you.
I'd have a party in here. No, I'm just kidding. I would
Oh
die.
my God.
I would die.
Studio 10
I would
wars
die
continue.
inside. I would die inside.
Team Maddie.
Good grief.
Hashtag Team Maddie. 650. Hey, Apple did the same thing with smartphones years ago. They were not the first. BlackBerry with Java was the first, and then Apple did a great job of watching it and doing it better.
No, that's why I brought it up,
Yeah.
because it is really, I don't know how many times Icky was standing next to me. This is a kid who used to work with me for many years. I love this kid, but all the time I'd be like, boy, they just got this thing. He's like, bro, Samsung's had that for 4 years.
Yeah.
But we just got this thing.
I remember the big one was waterproof. Like the iPhones were not waterproof for so much longer, and we kept buying them.
Yep.
We didn't care.
Don't.
It integrated with all our stuff.
Right. It's all part of I'm a part of the whole
I wanna
universe.
have
I'm
blue
in the
text.
Apple universe.
I'm in the club.
Right. Coming up in the trash, Sarah.
Drag me to brunch plus laser beam butt cheeks. Alice, 97.3. Sarah and Vinnie, Alice's morning show. Drag me to brunch. The code word this hour is slay. That's right. It's your first chance to win these tickets today. Slay.
Slay.
SLAY. Take the word slay and enter it in at radioalice.com and win a pair of VIP tickets for our Pride celebration. Drag me to brunch. It's June 27th at the W San Francisco. Can people still buy tickets for this, or is it sold out?
Yeah, go to the WSF to check that out.
Okay. You also get, by the way, so you get tickets to brunch and this whole great drag show hosted by Sarah and Vinnie. And then you get a weekend stay at the W San Francisco and a 4-pack of tickets to the Napa Valley Wine Train. The word is slay. Take the code word slay to radioalice.com. Listen today at 12:05. Mason has another code word for you. It's Jane with one more at 5:05. Lots of chances to win. This hour's code word is slay, courtesy of W San Francisco.
If you come into the city a lot
And the Napa Valley
you're
Wine
not,
Train.
and it's not in your head like the W. Where's the? When you
So
see
easy.
it, you'll go, "Oh my God, that's the W." It's right. It is prime
Yep.
downtown location. It's where you want to be
Yeah.
for sure.
This is the 27th, right?
Yep.
Just want to make sure I have it in my calendar.
Yep. Saturday the 27th.
I can't wait.
I know. Pride Month is really fun, and this is it's a great event. I couldn't believe how fun and wonderful the people in the show were. Like we had more fun with them backstage even.
It was great.
It was really good.
Mm-hmm.
You can call or text us 800-400-3697 or email us anytime at sarahandvinny@odyssey.com. Yesterday, Vinny and Bob did I guess it's not a TikTok, right? It's just a Instagram post you guys did where you take somebody's motto, like for Vinny, I don't want no trouble, or we don't want no trouble.
Yeah, we don't want no trouble, but yeah.
And you say it in 4 different ways, like supportive, sarcastic,
Disappointed
and angry. And it was really, really cute. And as I was passing by, I could hear you guys in there, and I stopped at the window, and I realized you were cutting it, and I just decided to shrink away from I'm like,
Oh, you're in there.
oh, you didn't see it?
No, because you made me feel really self-conscious, and then I went in there and tried to get it out of Bob,
Here,
and she
come
goes,
come here and watch.
Let me get this straight. You hear all the crazy things you say when you're in there? How could it be any worse than that?
Okay,
That's not exactly what I said, but
here it is right here. So
guess
there's the
the
two of you
sentiment.
starting it up. See me peeking
look
through?
at Bobby.
all
So
the comments are about Sarah in the background. I think Sarah has FOMO. She didn't want to be in it, guys. Nobody wants to do these with me, and yet they bring you beautiful listeners so much joy. So keep commenting that. More TikToks, more TikToks.
Creeper in the back. That's great.
I
Okay.
just thought I wondered if I even showed up in there. I'm like, hey, how did that go yesterday? Let me have a look at that. I'm like, uh-oh.
I tried not to be too
Awesome.
over the top. I didn't put
No, it
any
was
thought
funny.
into it. We were just doing this thing.
It was an
I
easy
hope
one.
if anything comes across, I hope you see I really like Bob. I'm a fan. I was happy to do the TikTok. I'm not against it, except that when everyone starts making me feel self-conscious, I'm like, ah, crap.
Sarah, what did you say to him?
I said, did you see it? And he goes, no, what? Was I an idiot? What did I do? What happened? Oh, God, what happened? What's happening with the thing?
I'm like, freaking
He,
knew it.
he ran in here and said you told him he looked ridiculous.
And that he should be embarrassed. He
Yes.
should be humiliated.
Humiliated.
I said, come over here and I'll show you. He goes, do I need to be humiliated? What have I done
None
now?
of this is she's overreacting.
And he
I'm
said,
sure.
and I said, there's no way she told you should be humiliated. You're lying. And he's like, no, she did. She said. Like, I don't think so.
I think he just hears my voice in his head. And
Well, I was also fishing, but, you know,
He's self-conscious about the
as badly
TikToks.
as I feel about things, you know what would make me feel great? There's this dress and a bag in the other room that, you know, an unveiling,
that's a solid point.
a march down
I'd
the
probably
hall.
feel a little bit better.
We could do
too.
a TikTok of our own as our girl
we
marches
could
down
pop
the
out from under her skirts. Like, oh!
I don't know how we got under her skirt.
You don't think that would be fun? She can have her jeans on still. She puts a dress on and we go under there. And we're all
right.
like, hey, we're here. We're at the wedding.
What if I open it
Oh.
up and one of you projectile vomits on it?
That would be bad. I mean, it's a bit of a stretch, but you're right.
That is
could
something to
happen.
be worried about.
Not worth the risk.
Okay, you're
Yeah.
right. Yep,
Mm.
you got me there. All right, trash me.
Okay. I'll do it. Oops, I just deleted my story. Hold on. Takes 1 second. Boom. And here we go. Madonna made a short film to a set to like a medley,
Medley.
or a medley of the first 6 songs off her upcoming album Confessions 2. So it's about 10 minutes long. It uses a little bit of each of these songs, and it's raunchy. You have this? You want to roll this? It has a bunch of celebrity cameos in it, but that's not really the best part. It starts with Madonna being in a voiceover. She's being all sultry, sounding like a Sydney Sweeney jeans commercial or something. I just have good chins. And then she walks through a forest where a bunch of women are in various positions with green laser beams emanating from their crotches and from their butts. Hold on, we're about to get there. There she is. She's walking through the forest, and oh God, there's a lot of emanations happening.
I love it.
Yeah.
Oh,
it really is from wieners.
It is
from
so
everything.
raunchy.
It is just.
it's not that raunchy. You can't see anything. It's just lasers.
Yeah, but they're coming from very specific
Yeah.
areas.
I mean, I agree.
Yeah. Anyway, it's worth a look. If you like laser beam butts.
I told you there's a little video companion piece, and I barely saw any of it, but it had to do with everyone, saying really raunchy stuff. And that was raunchy. They were talking about pictures of parts. And wait a minute, that's not Madonna.
No, that's a cameo from Sabrina Carpenter.
Oh, good for her.
Sabrina Carpenter's in this. Julia Garner, who I think is Ruthie from Ozark. Kate Moss, Benedict Cumberbatch, Gwendolyn Christie. That's Brienne of Tarth, yeah.
Didn't Julia Garner play Madonna in the biopic that hasn't even been released yet?
That sounds right. Is that right?
I'm asking
I
you.
thought
You're
that
the
got
Tinseltown
canceled.
talent. What, canceled?
I think that got... I don't know, though. I mean...
It says the project was shelved in 2023, but it could still be in progress.
Well, maybe they became friendly over it. So here's all these stars, and there's all these people frozen, and they're walking through, touching them in all the places. Oh, my God, Madonna. Madonna, I think, is trying to be Sabrina Carpenter.
This says the
in this.
Madonna biopic is still on. Work in progress, they say.
Oh, do they say if it's her playing it?
Yeah.
Look at
Julia
the date.
Garner
Look at
is
the date on
officially
that.
attached to the star of the Queen of Pop in the long-awaited Madonna biopic. She confirms that it's still on and that it's a work in progress. They're doing it.
Well, that would explain why she's in this, right?
Yeah,
They must be friends.
exactly.
Oh, there's her daughter, Lourdes. She's in it too. Debbie Mazar's in it.
Who's that? Oh, those butt cheeks are nice.
Yeah, there's plenty of good. There's plenty of hot bodies in this. That is for sure.
Go Madonna.
In all manner of dress and all manner of bondage. It's all happening. It is about 10 and a half minutes long and another 2.5 minutes of credits. It's called the album Confessions 2 comes out on July 3rd. This is already, you can watch this anytime you want. We found it. Did we put that on the Facebook page? Not safe for work, really.
No, there's lights coming out of people's, pants.
All kinds of writhing
and there's no
around.
pants, by the way. There's
yeah.
no pants on.
Yeah. They're
And
like a little
lights.
bit overexposed in some pictures, so you're not really seeing, it's like how some people will just kind of almost wipe their face out except for their eyes. That kind of overexposed thing. It's like that. It's like, oh, I can tell that there's a place where that could be coming from, but I just can't see it, which is for the best, really. All right, there you go. Madonna made a short film. This is from the Hollywood Reporter. I'm just going to read you the headline.
Do it.
1/3 of musicians now use AI for inspiration on tracks they release, study finds. The Berklee College of Music poll. Berkeley is it's like Berkeley, but it's not. 2 E's at the end, and it's in Boston. The Berklee College of Music poll also reveals that more than 1/4 of artists use it for backing tracks in the final project. AI, and those are kids, and you would think they'd be all like, I'm an artist and I did it all myself. Well, you pressed go on the computer. Execute.
You say that, but then even people, the seasoned people of a certain age, find themselves going, that thing did the whole thing in 2 seconds, and I like it. It lightened up my load by considerably.
Yep.
So I don't.
33% of the respondents, and these are, we were just talking about how everybody was at college commencement speeches, and they would mention AI, and all the kids would boo.
Would boo, absolutely.
Well, over there at a fairly prestigious College of Music, this Berklee College of Music in Boston, found 33% of the respondents use AI to generate initial ideas, melodies, or reference tracks that are later reworked. And nearly as large a number put it in the final product, about 26% of artists. They say if we had done the study 18 months ago, those numbers would have been a lot lower. So, there you go.
Great.
It's hitting us over the head. Who is Stanley Simmons?
Stanley Simmons. He's your agent.
I feel like if you really think about the name Stanley Simmons, you can figure this out.
He's Gene Simmons' dad. He's Gene.
Think even harder about the name.
Stanley Tools. Stanley Simmons is the guy who came up with Stanley Tools.
It's a Paul Stanley and Gene Simmons. They each had a kid.
Oh, these
and
two?
They have the Gene Simmons kid. I'm assuming it's the one on the left.
Yeah,
it
Paul's
looks exactly
Paul's
like
kid
him.
is the blonde kid, right?
Yeah. They are Stanley Simmons is a duo made up of the sons of Paul Stanley and Gene Simmons of Kiss. Kids. There's a band called Kiss. Very hugely formative for me, for you.
It was the first
for Maddie.
band that I loved. It was the first record. Besides Winnie the Pooh, that's the first record I purchased was a Kiss record.
Now, I have a track from them, but I'm going to give you can tell me if you want to hear it or not.
I'll hear it.
The Folk Rock's duo debut album.
Folk rock.
The Folk Rock duo's debut album is coming out at the end of August. The first song is called Cellophane. Sons of Kiss legends, Stanley Simmons.
Y'all want it?
Yeah.
All right.
You sure?
Yeah.
Mhm.
All right.
Oh, really? This is
Did they have a hit record once before and this is just a tangent they're on, or
it's
This
it's
is their
goofy. This
first
feels
release?
like Donovan. No, this is like the third or fourth single off of this forthcoming thing. This is the first I've heard of them. I mean, it's fine. It sounds like a song, but it's goofy. It's so cheesy sounding.
I have warm, very warm feelings for Kiss, despite some of the controversies and things that have guys getting kicked out of bands and the makeup, all the stuff. And these boys, I wish them the best, but that song for me is a miss.
Yeah,
completely.
Yeah,
But I'll tell you something. Because you know how records come out on Fridays.
Yep.
I listened to while I was walking the dog, the new Modest Mouse record.
Oh yeah,
So good.
yeah.
I loved it. Like I'm listening to it on repeat.
Is that like a reggae thing?
Modest Mouse?
Yeah.
No, they're alternative.
Oh,
You don't know Modest Mouse?
I certainly have heard the name, but I couldn't name you a song.
Their hit was called Float On, and it was well over 20 years ago.
Oh,
And this guy, he's a kooky guy. The singer, I think his name's Brock.
well, you like them
But
kooky.
Modest Mouse, really good. The new album.
They're going to be here in August. I think they're at what's it called? Outside Lands.
Yeah, I've seen them a
Oh,
bunch of
that's
times.
fun.
They're very good. Really, really good.
We're on the Kiss tip. I'm
Yeah, I
gonna
could
keep going with this.
Oh,
The Kiss Cruise
what?
is with a K. Cruise with a K. They are doing another cruise. This, I guess, maybe this is the Kiss Cruise Landlocked in Vegas Festival.
They're
I guess
gonna
they're
call
still
it a Kiss
calling it the
Cruise,
Kiss Cruise.
but it's at a convention
But
center
it's
in
at,
Vegas.
Yeah, that's what it sounds like.
All
November
right.
13th through the 15th at they're saying Las Vegas's Virgin Hotels. It'll be headlined by Kiss. And they're calling it the Kiss Cruise. They'll be joined by Night Ranger. I love Night Ranger. Bruce Kulick. Why do I know that name?
He's the old guitar player for Kiss.
Oh, so he's doing his own set. And Slaughter. Haven't heard that name. Didn't the
Slaughter.
main guy die from that?
No. He couldn't have.
Mark Slaughter, I think, died. Maybe.
Slaughter can't go on without him.
I mean, I agree with you. It does seem wrong.
Slaughter was a guy who I think he sang in Yngwie Malmsteen's
They're still
band.
alive.
Yeah, he's still
The
alive.
original guitarist for Slaughter died.
Mark Slaughter was a guy who was, I think he was in Yngwie's band, and then he launched Slaughter right as Nirvana was getting ready to take over the world.
Oh,
So
that's
he
too
had
bad.
a minute, and we played his hit, something to the Angels or something.
Oh, yeah. Yes, we did that. Yeah,
We played the Slaughter
that
hit.
sounds right.
There were two of them, actually.
Yeah, there were a couple.
And then they were just
But
completely
then everybody
blown
got pushed off the stage and Nirvana and Pearl Jam took over.
Yeah.
Like it was actually an overnight thing.
Yeah.
People were like, you know what? No more Steelheart. No more Slaughter. Oh, you got it?
Yeah. It's that same voice. You know
That was
this.
cute. Angel. Yeah, I know this song. I think you and I must have been living like a parallel life. You were
I
at
worked on a rock station
Yeah.
that played this. Yeah.
Yeah, we
God.
played it too.
Look at
And
go.
I used to go, I would change things and I would throw CDs away. And then I got pulled into the office and he was like, those are my CDs. They're not yours.
Right,
Stop breaking them.
right.
And I was like,
And if it's on the log, play it.
but it was a bit. No, it's no longer a bit. It's
Mostly because we don't have that one anymore.
It's how you get fired from here. And,
Mm.
oh, I don't want that.
Faster Pussycat is also playing.
Oh, for goodness sake.
Oh my
Chris
God.
Jericho.
Oh,
The wrestler?
yes.
it says-
and he's got his own band. It's called,
Quarantine, but with
Fozzy.
a K. Oh,
Oh, Fozzy. I know Fozzy.
he's in a band called Fozzy.
they say Chris Jericho's Quarantine.
Oh.
Maybe it's
Maybe he's got multiple
yeah.
bands.
And then there's Keel. I don't know Keel. K-E-E-L. Anyway, the 2026 Kiss Cruise is staying on land, and it's going to Vegas. So there's that.
Yeah, Fozzy is the vocalist Chris Jericho, but he must have other bands.
Ace Frehley's iconic 1975 Les Paul guitar sold for
Oh, has to be
at auction.
$20 million.
Oh, $20 million, says Vinny.
And let me tell you why real quick while everyone else thinks of their number. More people started playing guitar because of Ace Frehley than any other musician
I
ever.
agree with you.
I
But
think, no, 6 million.
6 mil.
500K.
512,000. That is a point. That's practically a 2-pointer
But
for
it's
Bob.
not.
If I was a multi-million, if I was any one of the people down the way,
You'd have
Silicon
outbid
Valley,
that.
I would have.
I know, Vin. I was actually, that's why I wanted you guys to guess, because I was like, that to me is it's a $3 million guitar.
I put that up in my house, and all of the lights in the house are aimed at it as we all walk in and just take it in.
The guitar appeared on stage and in studio with Kiss more than any other from 75 to 79.
It's
It
probably
is
the one with the three
one.
pickups across it,
Yep.
and
That's
it's a
it.
sunburst,
I'm looking right at it. You
right?
wanna see? It
yeah,
is.
let me see it.
Yeah. It's the one.
Yeah, I'll buy that for $20 million.
Well, I mean, it only cost 600,000. Why
Yeah,
would you?
but-
Why would you overpay? You're
Because
just throwing your
it
money
needs
around.
to be then when I sell it, it'll have been purchased for $20 million, right? I mean, isn't
Sure,
that how-
I guess so. I don't know. Well, you got 20,100,000. Well,
Ay,
it is.
ay, ay.
It's an ROI. Okay, Vinny, what's coming up in the news?
Oh, you know what? I'm caught. I don't know. News
Okay,
is next,
great.
though.
I want the world to know. I've got to let it show.
I was
just doing a
trying
little
to. First of
mix
all,
up.
I love this song. It's the only thing that Puffy's ever done that I'll actually listen to. But I think they cut him out of this one. I don't think Puffy's in there.
It's just Notorious B.I.G. and Mace.
They cut right over him.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was talking to Sam, and cause Sam goes, "Oh, I surf," and I'm like, "Wait, what?"
He surfs?
Yeah, and I go, "Well, why aren't we surfing? What's wrong? What's your problem?" Yeah, well, I work.
So you're kind of far south, so.
He's answering my emails at 4:30 in the morning.
Right. But anyway, so I'm talking to him, but I was like, I think they cut Puffy out. Okay. The only good thing Puffy ever did was that little segment in this song, and they just got rid of
Well, he's
that.
in jail right now.
He does deserve
so,
it. I
sure.
mean, he's not a nice person, so.
No more royalties for him. It's Alice 97.3. Sarah Vinnie, Alice Morning Show. Catch all our daily highlights and oddball moments on Instagram. Alice 973 is our handle on there.
What's up, everyone? Oh, boy, this is just too loud. Give me 1 second.
Oh, no. Oh, you cranked it up.
Well,
for
I
the
was
song.
listening to
Yeah.
some music. What's up, everyone? This Alice Report is brought to you by Run Here, Run There. Alice 97.3 has teamed up with the San Francisco Marathon and China Airlines for the ultimate race experience. Coincidentally, Sarah's boy, Berkeley, is in China now
He is.
and has sent pictures back. It's
loves it.
amazing.
Started in Beijing and took the bullet train down to Shanghai.
And he's eaten all of the craziest
Whatever
food
is
he
the
can
grossest thing, he's eating it.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was eating it. I don't even want to say. I don't
Well,
want to
you can say.
No, I don't think I should. Like, you turned a little green when I was telling
Why?
you.
Because I wouldn't go anywhere near the restaurant that serves that.
I was like, I hope you have pictures of that.
Does he?
He hasn't answered me.
Oh. Yeah, I don't even want to be around people eating that. But
Right.
but I'm happy that he's enjoying it
Yeah.
and that they do. Good for them.
So go on with the run there.
Win a spot in the San Francisco Marathon +2 round trip flights and a 4-night stay at the Grand Hotel to join the China Airlines Marathon Starry Night Run in Taipei.
Cool.
Head to radioalice.com all this week and enter for your chance to win Run Here, Run There, the San Francisco Marathon, and what is it? The China Airlines Marathon.
I think Danae's running the San Francisco Marathon.
She
doing
is.
the full thing.
Yep. She's been posting her training
Mm.
runs.
She's amazing.
She is amazing. And so
Let's get her on
running is
Survivor.
amazing. Like, that is crazy that there she still is 2 hours later, still running around. What?
This seems awful.
What my wife does. I just
Right.
I-
But there are people who
she
live
loves
for it.
Yeah, loves it. Absolutely loves it.
Well, if you're one of them, just go get yourself in. Might as well enter. Just a quick entry at radioalice.com.
You know, us mere mortals, we're like,
No doubt.
it's been 10 minutes. I'm good and tired.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Boy, I'm breathing hard.
Yep. That's about enough of that.
Stop talking to me. I'm not going to be able to answer you.
I wanted to finish this thing that we'd started earlier because this is the actual purpose for the wedding objection. There's some kooky ones I read earlier.
I love these. We can do as
But
many
this
as you've
one
got.
is an act. Well, this is just one that I thought I'd get to before we, do some other stories.
Okay.
When the officiant asked if anyone had objections, a woman sitting near the back stood up. She didn't yell. She just said, "He's still married to me and our son is in the car."
That is a fully legitimate
The
objection.
groom whispered that this woman's out of her mind, but the woman walked up the aisle and handed the bride her phone. The phone had photos of marriage certificates, texts, and of course their kid was in the car.
Oh.
The bride took off her veil and walked out. This woman, by showing up and objecting to the nuptials,
Well done.
saved this other woman from having to divorce a twice married guy.
Okay, but couldn't she have shown up I don't know, a couple weeks before, a couple months before?
Maybe
It's
she
so
wanted her
rude.
moment. She wanted her
and
moment.
that's rude.
Is it?
You're automatically in the wrong if you have to make it into
Maybe she just found out her husband was marrying some other lady, too.
Yeah.
maybe.
That's the only thing that I can think of, because I would definitely save this person from all the expenses leading up to the day of the marriage. And her dad would be fully in the right to punch that guy right in the nose.
Yeah. Yes. If he's not elderly and
Well, then her mom. It's
Okay.
fine. One of them gets to punch the guy in the nose. He has to hold still for it.
What's the craziest thing you found when you opened a refrigerator that hadn't been used in a while? Whatever it is, this lady has you beat.
I don't know. I don't stumble across unused fridges that often.
Oh,
so,
all right. Well, a Southern
I mean-
California woman in her 80s was cleaning out her garage when she discovered 26 sticks of live dynamite inside an old freezer.
Oh.
She had no idea they were there. Dynamite,
Do people freeze dynamite to like make it more stable or
I
something?
have no idea about
I have
dynamite.
heard it can be very unstable. From Dungeon Crawler Carl. Sounds like it's
The
difficult to handle.
Gnarliest thing I've ever lit up, and I didn't do it. I was in the area when an M80 got lit off, and I think they call that a quarter stick of dynamite.
I've heard that, yeah. Yeah.
All that is stuff I've been told. I have no
Right.
idea.
Freezing it makes it more dangerous. It makes the nitroglycerin less sensitive, but they can cause physical and chemical changes, making it dangerous.
Did she reach in and grab one?
She called the police.
Oh, that's good.
And they took it very seriously.
I'm sure they did.
She's a woman who lives in Southern California and has homes all around her home. The bomb squad showed up, evacuated the nearby homes in the neighborhood while they worked safely to remove the explosives. The woman told authorities that the freezer had been there for decades. She's assuming they belonged to her husband, but she can't ask him about it. He passed away 12 years ago.
Why in the hell did he have all that dynamite?
The dynamite didn't detonate and was taken to a secure location. However, officials say that if all 26 had exploded, the blast could have potentially leveled the area
Oh, my God.
and caused significant damage to the whole neighborhood. It's unclear if the husband worked in a profession where he might use dynamite.
Yeah, because if we were to, do you just call the Acme Co., order up 10 sticks of dynamite?
The only thing I've ever heard the only thing I've ever heard is on some mountains, like that they will try to detonate a crevasse or like a hanging in order to not have that
An
mountain
avalanche.
fall on people.
Right.
So there are explosive use. I don't know what else. What else?
Well, they drill down into rocks and they'll drop a stick of dynamite, to blow part of the rock face off, like to make a road or something. Like you see those pieces of rock on the side and they've got those little half channels running down them.
It just is.
Right. I mean, it's a very specific use kind of thing.
20 sticks of live dynamite in a freezer,
Yeah.
in a garage.
Like, what does anyone have dynamite for? Even an M80 is too much.
Yeah, I actually believe that.
Unless you're looking to lose a hand.
I was a boy and, we did dumb stuff. I never had them, but I certainly was around.
Yeah.
I never blew up like somebody's mailbox, though. Did you?
No.
Maddie has the thing.
Maddie definitely has handled dynamite in his life. Come
Cherry
on.
bomb.
Coal mines.
Well, I mean, we've had it. Where we lived above a rock quarry when I lived on the mountain with our farm. So they had it stored down at the bottom of our hill, and they blew up the mountain every so often to get more limestone. So yeah, I've been around.
Is that why they drill those holes?
They drill the holes down, drop in the dynamite,
And it blows the
blows
front
it
off.
out, and then you crush up all the limestone.
Oh.
I shouldn't know this much about limestone mining, but yeah.
What?
A texter says that you can't get it anymore, but if you had a contractor's license, you used to be able to buy dynamite really easily.
It just seems like something the average person, you should have to go through like some kind of training before they hand you any dynamite.
I know that people, especially an elderly person, they are not getting around a lot.
Right.
But there isn't a possibility in my own home that an unexplored refrigerator is
Right.
sitting there with dynamite in it. I realize I've moved a lot, so that things haven't accumulated.
Maybe it was one of those like freezer cupboards or like chests You know?
A deep freeze.
Yeah, like one of those. And maybe there was a bunch of stuff piled on top of it and they were just cleaning the house out or something. And she opens it up and goes, oh my God, there's a bunch of dynamite in here. Yeah, I would back away so slowly.
Slowly?
I don't want to disturb anything.
Our text number is 800-400-3697. And Maddie is on the show.
650. I know someone who has a dead hawk in their freezer for many years. Okay.
Why?
They don't explain at all. Let's see here. Where was this one that I wanted? There it is. Random question from the 650. So if Maddie is Eeyore, then which 100-acre wood characters are Vinnie, Sarah, and Bob, Holly, and Pacifica?
Well, obviously, Vinny is Tigger.
Obviously, he's Tigger.
I was
think
thinking
I'm
that
Pooh.
too.
I think you're Piglet.
No, I think she's Owl.
Oh.
Always with the stories and the wit.
And a little on the snarky
A
side.
little bit snarky, a little bit.
And I just want to
I'm
eat.
right, you're wrong.
You know?
Aw,
So
such
I'm
a compliment.
Pooh just wants his honey. I suppose I could be Rabbit.
Or you could be
maybe.
Kanga.
I go Roo. I got a cute little
Little
Roo.
Roo.
I'm so
Christopher
cute.
Robin was the guy that I was so jealous of when I was a little boy
Well,
because
you
he
had-
got to hang out.
Quite an imaginary life.
Yep.
Yeah. Let's see here. Hey, Maddie, thanks for the shout out yesterday for the Pacific Little Leaguers. They won.
All right.
And even Little Peter got a single. I wouldn't refer to him as Little Peter.
Oh,
Yeah, that's
little
not-
Peter.
Much longer in his
Don't
life.
no, but now he knows.
Peter.
Yes, just Peter, young Peter,
Young
Little
Peter.
Pete.
little Pete.
Master Peter.
Okay, we're gonna play a few more rounds of the
Oh, no.
headline game.
Oh,
I
come
like
on.
it. It's fun. I guess I could give you guys a blank slate. What do you think?
Yeah, that sounds great.
All right. We'll
Yeah,
just-
Maddie
Well, yeah,
got-
because he
You
already got his
know
song.
your
He already
song.
got his song. He doesn't get the.
yeah, you got
You
your
know,
song.
more.
You got to win. Oh boy, Eeyore. Okay, this is 3 headlines. 2 of them are real. 1 of them is fake. I feel like Vinny would have an edge, but you're saying you haven't heard of most of
I didn't
these.
hear those headlines that you read to me.
Here's headline number 1. Thief returns car after discovering child in back seat. B. Woman finds engagement ring lost in the garden 13 years earlier. C. Restaurant charges extra fee for customers who tell dad jokes.
C.
See.
It's C. I remember the other 2.
You do?
Yeah.
Oh, funny. If I found a kid, if I had just stolen a car and the kid was in the back seat, I wouldn't return it. I'd just pull over and leave.
Or keep the kid.
Well, only if it
You
was
get
a
a
good
lot of
one.
money
Sometimes
for a
kids are
kid.
such a pain in the ass.
No, but you don't want to abandon the child somewhere in the car, so you have to take it back.
Nah, black market.
Oh, because you're a good person? You're a car thief?
Yeah, you just wanted the car. Maybe you had business to attend to. It's so different than kidnapping. There's a great show where this happens called Task, if you want a drama that takes place in Pennsylvania in your life.
Oh, well, I mean, I hadn't really considered
Did
that
we
before.
win or
but-
what?
Yeah, y'all won.
Oh, C. Okay.
That's the one.
Just want to make sure.
Yeah, the dad joke one.
Right.
I actually thought that one was kind of believable because people walk in and tell their dumb jokes and they're like, we're tacking on a dumb joke fee.
Who
Next
leaves their
up.
kid in a car that, like, I realized the car was stolen. That's terrible. Where's that parent? What's your
Inside
kid?
the 7-Eleven,
Yeah, well,
probably.
don't do that ever again.
You can't leave a kid in the car for like 2 seconds when you go to the 7-Eleven.
Well, I suppose you could if you locked it.
Yeah,
I
it
never
kinda
would, though,
depends on
like,
where you're
people-
at, I guess.
I guess it does. Yeah, like where was the story? If it was hot out, I mean, it's not like you could
Like
leave
crack
it
the windows.
running,
What if they're
you know.
like 8?
That's fine then. Yeah, 8-year-old, you can leave them
Well,
in the car
you'd
for a couple
hope that
minutes.
the 8-year-old would jump out the car before it pulled
Right.
away,
Not tangled up in a seat.
or say something.
Right. Excuse me, sir.
I'm here.
Yeah.
Hello.
So you're a kidnapper too, or did you maybe try that car over there? Thanks. All right, next round. A. These are headlines. 2 of them are real, 1's fake. A. Escaped goat leads police on 2-hour chase through suburban neighborhood. B. Man calls 911 because roommate ate his leftover burrito. C. Library installs hamster-powered checkout system.
C.
Although stealing a burrito should be a federal crime,
A 911 crime.
I'm going with A.
A. The escaped goat.
I also think it's A.
It is C. The hamster. I'm sorry, but the hamster-powered checkout system. I actually felt like you guys were going to go for the leftover burrito.
No.
I
That's
actually
such a
remember that.
thing.
I remember that story.
Oh.
That was a story.
See, there you go. We do a lot of stories on this
It
show.
happened to Bob.
Oh, yeah. She just didn't call the
She just
cops.
didn't call 911.
Well, it's because she's got to marry this guy in, 6 months?
3.
3 months?
Here we go. Next round. 2 of these are real. 1 of them is fake. A. Mayor declares war on pigeons after one steals his sandwich. B. Passenger brings full-size mannequin on flight to avoid extra baggage fees. C. Town holds annual race where competitors chase a rolling wheel of cheese downhill. I suck at reading these. I'm going to do them again.
Yeah, thanks.
A. Mayor declares war on pigeons after one steals his sandwich. B. Passenger brings full-size mannequin on flight to avoid extra baggage fees. C. Town holds annual race where competitors chase a rolling wheel of cheese downhill. Which one is fake?
It's A, wink. I believe seagulls will steal your sandwich. I do not believe pigeons will steal your sandwich.
All right. A, says Vinny.
Dirty little winged rats. I also go with A.
I think the mannequin one is fake.
Oh, that one's real. The fake one is, in fact, the pigeons.
Seagulls will take anything.
And they can take big things.
Yeah, no, they do.
I know.
Believe
I
me.
pigeon my peck at it, but it's not going to be able to get the whole thing.
No.
Also, a mayor would not start a war like that. You know, they'd have PETA after them.
Yeah,
Right.
but sometimes pigeons are such a problem. They got to put that prickly stuff all over the top of, so that they can't land there, and they net things. And
You know what bird's really the worst? Geese.
Yes.
geese are the worst. And
I
they're
take a seagull all day.
No, you wouldn't.
I love them.
No, you don't.
Yeah, I do.
No.
yeah.
I have so
You've
much
never
respect
had
for their
a-
hustle.
You've never been in the ocean for 2 hours straight thinking about that sandwich you're going to go
Yes,
eat
I
when
have.
you get out. And then you get out and you get to your spot where you've buried everything to keep it safe from the birds. And
They're
the
watching.
birds have absolutely taken
Oh,
your
they
lunch
found it
and
underground.
kicked over your soda while they were at it.
Well, you probably shouldn't have left your sandwich out.
Birds aren't real.
What
Here we go. Next one.
did you just say?
A. Woman accidentally joins marathon while looking for a coffee shop. B. Farmer discovers potato shaped like a duck and it sells for thousands. C. Court orders neighbors to stop communicating exclusively through karaoke.
I'm
Oh,
gonna.
God, that's
I'm
funny.
gonna have to say C.
I'm going to go B.
B.
Wink.
The discovers a potato.
There's no
shaped like a
potato that's
duck.
going to sell for thousands. That's ridiculous.
What was the first one again?
Woman accidentally joins marathon while looking for a coffee shop.
Pick me. I'm picking that one. I hope it's not
That
true.
is the one. It's fake. The potato, I don't have the price, but it sold for thousands.
Sheesh.
I just like the karaoke one. And your final round. Right now, the score is 3 for Maddie, 2 for Bob, 2 for Vinny. Police called after raccoon found holding meth pipe. Man attempts to rob bank disguised as a construction cone. Wedding photographer captures fish jumping directly into groom's face. Want them again? Police called after raccoon found holding meth pipe. Man attempts to rob bank disguised as a construction cone. Wedding photographer captures fish jumping directly into groom's face.
I'm going to say it's B. Wink.
B. Wink.
Me too.
B is the correct answer, and by a score of 4 to 3 to 3, Maddie has won again.
Ah!
I'm gonna play this one this time.
Maddie wins, Maddie wins. Maddie wins with the ladies half the time. Half isn't every time, but half isn't bad.
Half isn't bad. That's true.
Maddie wins, Maddie wins.
Maddie wins. All right. That's it for us. Goodbye. Keep it here on Alice all day. We got your chance to win tickets for Drag Me to Brunch at 12:05 with Mason and 5:05 with Jane. And don't forget, Jane starts 97 minutes of commercial free every day at 4 p.m. So your whole ride home, no ads.
Oh, Janie.
Fantastic. She knows how to do it.
She does know how to do it.
See you back here tomorrow when we'll be playing Bridge the Gap. The Road to Ruin. What is it called? Oh, Redemption or Ruin. With some of the guys from down the hall at the game, and it'll be hump day all day.
Thank you.